Okay, I believe we are live. What is up, my friends? Welcome back to the Broken Earth campaign, part of the Impact Gaming Community's Critical Impact chapter. As I turn my ringtone off and open up the Twitch app so I can see chat without having to alt-tab between 10 different things. We are joined today by all of our players. So let's go ahead and roll to see who gets to do recap. I think Agamemnon is exempt, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Ooh.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Steal my 16.
Okay, we are live.
Oh, goody. Good thing you were practicing.
Looks like it's Oriel's turn. Oriel, are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
Last time on Broken Earth, what happened? The team left Tafford, stayed in Tafford, and then saved a boy named Billy from some rather nasty people.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we made our way to Lewick, and Oriel found some mushrooms, and they weren't what she thought they was, and she was high.
So maybe her portrayal of the last episode isn't as accurate as you might like. I'm pretty sure that Agamemnon's face does not look like a candy cane.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh. Darn. Peppermint.
That's the end of the recap, I guess?
Yes.
Okay. We now join our team on the outskirts of Lewick. It is around evening time. I'm gonna just grab the music there. Sounds good. Still a bit of a crowd. You arrive at Lewick, a wretched hive of scum and villainy and scum. Because we can't say it the other way. A port town full of trade and commerce. To some, it is a city of wealth and opportunity. To others, a town of cutthroats and pirates. But what will it be for our adventurers? Find out here in 5 minutes as we enter town. So, for those of you who are not born in Lewick, and for those of you who are, and just now knowing this as a person and not a player, you know that Jericho and Sivart probably explained that the, I'll just freehand this, most of the inner city is like guilds and shops and trades, merchants and stuff, while most of the outer areas are like houses and smaller things such as that, mostly where everyone lives. And of course here in the center is what is known as the Vault, essentially where the shoot, I had a name for it, the High Merchant, the person that owns all the money, most of the money.
Horseshoe.
I had a name for it.
Bubbly?
And I'll figure it out eventually. No,
James McEwen.
It's basically the person that's in charge of Lewick at the time. Like every 2 years, there's like a big competition to see who can trade and sell and, you know, essentially make the most money. And
Baron von Lohnes.
Trade Baron, I think I went with. The Trade Baron. Essentially, who makes the most money, and like the heads of the merchant guilds essentially vote on who should run the city for the next 2 years.
Wow, they vote?
They essentially buy, quote unquote, buy votes.
There you go. There's a better way of doing it.
It's not exactly a democracy, as it's more of a, I'm going to pay 5,000 gold pieces for my bid for this person.
It's nice.
It's a bit of a weird system, but hey, it's been working. And, you know, as you're making your way into the city, you notice a very kind of odd sight that you're kind of not used to, but Sivart and Jericho kind of, you know, pick up on it. It's like, hey look, there's a Dragonborn, there's a Tiefling, there's maybe a Goblin, there's maybe a Lizardfolk, there's a bunch of humans, sure, there's some half-orcs, hey, maybe there's an orc here and there. But it's just all kinds of races, all out just mingling. There's no, like, any signs that say no demis or anything. But, as Sivart and Jericho know, magic is still not very welcome in this town. As you make your way through the gates, you head to the checkpoint. The guards look over your identities and papers, and perhaps maybe you slip them a coin or two, but they pass you through the gates, no problem whatsoever. Your next order of business, maybe find an inn. Maybe go check out where Jericho works, or see where Sivart works. Maybe go beat up some peasant in an alleyway and steal his gold. Who knows? There are plenty of possibilities in Lewick.
So, Jericho, where did you work?
Well, I was a bookkeeper for a guild, we'll say, one of the larger ones.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. Jericho, this yellow area here, that's basically your guild's territory.
Gotcha. Alright, thank you.
Well, as much as I enjoy coming home, I'd prefer not to see my family at this time. So, though there is plenty to do here, let's try and make things rather quick.
Yeah, so, correct me if I'm wrong, but our first order of business is we're trying to secure passage to Triton King.
Correct. After that, we are here in Lewick. We might find some more information on those strange ore that we had before.
I think it might be good to, unless you're concerned about safety, if we split up a bit.
Agreed, but we should also decide who is on Layla watch.
I'd feel comfortable if we had some of the soldiery friends looking after her.
Not me.
The two soldiers standing there picking their nose.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Nope.
Mm.
Seniority.
Alright,
Enjoy
well.
your time with the fish.
Alright.
Okay, I guess one of us maybe should be with her.
Oriel, would you mind taking a bodyguard duty this evening?
Okay, I would.
You
Layla,
must be prepared to put your life on the line for her.
I'm
Oh.
certain you know of a way to get passage to your homelands.
Yeah, I'm sure there's, I'm not super familiar with Lewick, but I'm sure I can find the way.
Alright. Jericho,
Yo.
I guess I'll hand over
Oh
as
my
much of the
God.
ore as possible. Think you want to do another information gathering run? I'm certain you have more connections here than I do.
Yeah, I think that's something I can work with. I'll try and see if I can find any information about ships heading that way and what we can do to try and get aboard.
Perfect. Agamemnon, how about you and I find an inn then?
What are you suggesting? I'm a married man.
I'm not suggesting anything. Literally, we need to find one.
Like, no. I guess seeing my family has made me a bit more relaxed lately. That, Laura, real firecracker. I made that. Let's go find the inn.
I kind of like this unstiff Aggie.
I remember the first time we met him. Stiff as a board.
Well, now I have my friends and my family. Well, not my family, but a friend at least. Not
Okay.
that you all aren't my
So I'm guessing for the evening, Jericho is going to try and do some research. Layla and Aurel are trying to get tickets or however you travel to Triton Lands, and Agamemnon and Sivart will be going to find an inn.
Alright.
I think you would charter a vessel. That's my
Let's
guess.
start from the top. Agamemnon, what are you doing?
I am looking for an inn with Sivart. Yes.
Alright.
I'm gonna let Sivart lead, but I'll just help him out by making sure nobody bumps into him.
Alright, Sivart, do, I believe, investigation.
I would always have a preference for the closer to the river, so
Alright. Roll investigation with advantage because this is your own town, essentially.
$13.
As I find a randomly generated in number, roll a d10, Sivart. Anything?
5.
Ends and names. 5.
The
1, 2,
rusty
3, 4,
anchor.
5. The Sorceress Hunter.
Oh, brilliant!
It's the Sorceress Hunter, not the Sorcerer, or the... I guess it's like a hunter that is magical. But people maybe
Okay.
misinterpret it. You find an inn called the Sorceress Hunter here in this Purple District area. That it's a pretty good place. It's got a good reputation.
What is
Anything
the
else
cost
from you two?
the cost per evening?
It's 1 gold per night. That
Right.
covers room and board.
Alright.
Nothing else from me.
Okay.
Agamemnon, you'll stay here. I'll go spread the word to the rest of them. It shouldn't take me too long to find them.
Have fun.
Sivart gets lost in Lewick and stars. Jericho.
Alright, well, I would like to, now away from my fellows, head towards my guild area.
Alright.
I'm gonna try and track down, I guess Tiandi would be my contact.
Where did you put that description of her again? Was it in the revised backstory?
Yeah, and the last, threat boons I sent you had her thing too.
Oh, okay. No, not this one. No, not this one. What was it called?
Bumbly Snoot?
Bumbly Snoot. Yeah, there it is.
Why?
Just because he could, I guess. Okay, you gotta be very careful when searching. I like this one. Okay, Goblin Thief by Stephen Wood. I'm just gonna, as all good DMs do, just steal this image here. I'm gonna
course.
upload it so Jericho can get a nice visual of what she looks like. Okay, let's see. Add NPC Tiandi and go away. This is what I want. There we go. Alright. Show to Jericho. There we go. Okay, so you should be able to see the image of what we're going to use for Tiandi. You managed to mosey your way on into the guild area. And you're coming up. I gotta turn this music down because I can't think. There we go. You mosey your way on into the guild area. You know, kind of the business area. You're about to head into the main doors when you actually see Tiandi locking up for the night. And let's see if I can put it on the stream so people can see it. I think I have to show it to myself, otherwise I won't be able to. Yeah. Show to you can. There we go. And you managed to catch her locking up for the night, and you kind of sneak up on her a little bit, and then she kind of jumps and looks at you, and she pulls a dagger instinctively, and she's, you know, she's just looking at you, and then calms down a bit and says, "Jericho, when did you get back into town?"
Hey T, just rolled up. Please don't kill me.
Wouldn't dream of it. Not today. Maybe later.
Well, yeah, I probably deserved that for leaving without telling you, but hey.
Everyone's got their reasons. What you need, Jay?
Well, I'm back in town, but not for very long. I've got those friends I wrote you about with me, and we're looking to get to Corrales, if you can believe.
Ah, Corrales, eh? That could be done. Ah, but ships aren't running right now. Ah, nasty plague. No, not plague. Fever. Nasty fever going around. Came in from the ships. People getting sick.
Oh, that's not good. Is it really dangerous? Are people getting hurt?
It's kind of contagious. I wash your hands. Always wash your hands. Dang it. Give me the chat. Thank you. Okay, sorry. I'm arguing with the Roll20 interface here. All ships are to be docked. No ships in, no ships out. Can't do anything right now. Might have something for you tomorrow, though.
Well, thank you for that information. Do you know if there's anyone I could talk to? Is the boss available?
Boss at home. Don't bother him.
Could have figured. Well, thank you. I'll try and come back tomorrow, and maybe we can help some. These guys aren't useless. Maybe we can look at.
We'll take a look. But for now, get some rest. Stay out of contact with people. Don't shake too many hands.
Will do. You take care, T.
You do it. And then she like climbs up the side of the building onto the roof, and just starts jumping rooftops.
She's such a show-off. Alright, I might drop off some of my books in my office, but then I'll start heading back towards the main gate to meet up with people.
Alright. Layla, what do you want to do?
Well, Oriel, do you think we should wait and see what everybody brings back? We could do a little bit of looking around, or I don't want to head off too far and lose.
I mean, I'd rather see some action.
Oh, really?
It's kind of boring just waiting around.
Are you getting sick?
Yes.
She's got the fever.
It's too late.
You were just supposed to be trying to figure out how Tritons get back and forth.
Yes.
Right.
Right, we have to go to the docks and
Oh, it didn't call
see
me.
about chartering a vessel or something.
Yeah, we can go do a little bit of exploring.
And exploring, yes, that's good.
DM, can she like do a memory check or something? I'm assumingly she would know how she got here in the first place.
Yeah, that would just be a straight intelligence check to recall information.
Gotcha.
Why is it that when I search Snoot, I don't get Bumbly Snoot? But when I search Jericho, I get Bumbly Snoot.
This is wonderful.
So it would be just straight intelligence
Yep.
save?
check.
No, not save. Go to your skills and at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Paste this plain text. Thank you. Okay.
Normal or with advantage?
Normal.
Oh wow.
Melem probably handled all the particulars of the journey. So you don't really remember how you got here.
You know, maybe we should try maybe down to the docks, see if there's anything down there, see where we can get a ship to wherever we need to go.
I already said that.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I wasn't here for that.
Yes, you were. You.
No, I wasn't.
We can go do that. I'm sure maybe seeing the beach and stuff would jog my memory a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so you head on to the docks, and as you get there you can see like a lot of signs written in different languages that basically say docks closed until further notice, no ships in or out. But other than that, you can walk on the docks.
Do the signs say why, or are they just saying not to?
They just say no ships in or out.
Are there ships stuck here?
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
Okay. Well, we can maybe find a sailor, a captain, see who to talk to, find out what happened.
Yeah, that is really weird that they're not. That no one's going anywhere. That's like this entire city is shipping and trading. Like, what's going?
Well, let's go find out. You wanna?
Do it.
Sure, yes. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Do it.
Go find captain.
I am
Who put
saving
these two
some
together? This was a bad idea.
This was a terrible idea. Why'd you do this?
This is an amazing idea. Alright,
Great.
1 second here. If I paste this
Do it.
plain text.
Oh dear.
Do it.
That was even worse. Okay.
I mean, the show sucked.
Row it.
Whatever.
Brew it. Alright, so you managed to find, a couple sailors just kind of loading up some crates into the ship.
Peruse it.
And, they're just taking their time because they're not going to be setting sail anytime soon. And you can talk to them if you want.
Hello, fine sailors.
Oi!
So, what's keeping you here?
There's been an embargo on the ships and the docks. Can't move because of the fever. Don't want to get in, don't want to get out. Till we find a cure that can help everyone. Yeah, I heard it was pretty bad. Still out, breaking out in the sweat and seeing things.
Oh, great.
Oi, thankfully it's not fatal.
So,
That's really not good.
So when did this, fever start?
Probably about 2 days ago, yeah? No. It was about 18 hours ago. Oh, you and your specifics. Look, all knowing is day before yesterday. Somebody falls, somebody faints in the square. Some cleric goes to check him out. Turns out he's burning up, yeah? Yeah, I remember. They told me about it. Said everyone started running. No. Everybody just started catching it. Because apparently he'd been going around talking to people, merchants and the like. And of course they've been shaking hands and trading goods. Oh yeah, and then about 5 more people an hour later caught it. Yeah, it's been going around. People been passing out, breaking the sweat, seeing things. You can manage the fever, but, goes away after about 12 hours, half a day, yeah? Oh, that's what they said. But get this, old man Henderson says he got it twice. Yeah, old man Henderson's always saying things, though.
In 18 hours.
Yeah, you got it twice. Still, I'd be careful. I'd be careful if I was you. Don't want to get no fever. Yeah, I'm sure the priests will come up with something. Yeah, them clerics been working around the clock. Of course, they have to resort to magic. I'm not sure I'd want it.
Well, that
And then
doesn't sound
the
any
two
good.
sailors just kind of start arguing about, you know, if curing it with magic would be, you know, if that would be morally right or wrong. They've kind of lost. They've kind of lost. You've kind of lost their attention.
Well,
It's a place to start.
and if you can't really get anywhere, you can't really get anywhere. If maybe it'll solve itself in a couple of days.
Or maybe we should meet back up with the others and check in.
Right. Then hopefully.
And don't touch anything.
No.
In fact, stop breathing.
I mean, I can do that, but I don't know if she can do that. Let's go meet up with them.
I mean, yeah, technically you can stop breathing for the rest of your life.
I'd like to keep breathing.
Meanwhile, Agamemnon is not aware of this and has ordered food from a very dirty establishment called the Sorcerer's Hunter.
Forgot to
I want the dirtiest one you got. Rub your hands in it.
Do it.
I gotta turn my. Can you guys hear this fan? Let me know if we can hear this. Let me turn it on.
No fan yet.
Okay, well I've turned it on, so if you can't hear it, that's good, because I'm burning up in here.
He's got the fever.
I've got the fever. The only prescription is more cowbell.
Ding 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 ding.
That's not a cowbell.
Gung 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 gung.
Kong, 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 kong.
No, it's like a ding-a-ling. It's like a chicken thing.
It's like the chicken thing from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
find it.
Yeah. We're all. No, it's like ding 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 ding, and you're like, no, it's like kong kijing. Now that is a merch opportunity.
Wow, I'm surprised it's actually not
Ka-chung-ka-ching.
on here. Nah, I can't find it. Anyways, anything else from Layla / Oriel?
We were just on our way to find our friends and tell them what we found out.
Alright. Incidentally, I now know Rin's first name from all these Word documents he sent me.
You can find out more.
Nah, doesn't matter. Okay, so you all eventually meet up. The fork in the garbage disposal. You eventually meet up back near the gates, and Sivart's like, "Hey, I found this place!" It's like, cool, what's it called? The Sorcerer's Hunter. What?
What?
It's a place that. Never mind. I get the implications, but don't worry, it's nice. I've been there before.
Take it as
It's
a.
so dirty, though.
I've been there before, about 5 minutes ago when I found it. But, you guys managed to meet up, and, you can head towards the inn, or do anything else in town if you want. It's pretty much dusk right now. I also forgot to say the carriage driver says, "Oh, thank you for your business, bye!" And then went to go stable his horses and stuff.
So, have you guys heard anything about a fever?
I don't have one, if that's your question.
So we
Sivar checks. Nope.
don't. So okay. So first off, let's not touch anything.
That's statistically impossible.
secondly,
If you're a
so
wizard,
we went to the
cast
docks.
fly.
We went to the docks to try to find a way to wherever we're going. I don't know. I guess Layla knows. And so, in or out of the port, no go. I'm surprised we got in the city.
Oh.
But it did happen like, well,
Oh, that happens every
Fine,
every- That happens every once in a while. There'll be essentially a disease period. Well, that's rather rough. Did they say anything about sending in the clerics?
I don't think so.
Then we might be stuck here for a bit. Things like these, they usually close down all of the docks to make sure it doesn't get out and doesn't get back in. Once it's cleared out a bit and less reports of it start showing up, they'll open it up again, though.
Well, I guess
but-
there was the main incident was yesterday,
Oh boy.
so
Yeah, but I mean, you should know, Sivart. Like, if you really want to get out, there's always ways.
Oh. No, Jericho, I didn't know about those.
Well, I mean, port authorities are great, but they don't control every ship on the water.
No, that is true enough. I do know enough of the wretched ones move in and out beyond that of the official docks.
Yeah.
Layla, were you able to find anything?
We weren't really. We were told,
Completely shut up.
yeah, about the same you guys heard, and other than that, they weren't terribly much help. We just wanted to come back and make sure you guys were getting the same information.
Alright. So, do explain to me, does a ship take us to your lands? I'm not quite sure.
They can, and then a lot of Kralis is covered in kind of a bubble of sorts, and if you're able to at least swim down that far to make it into the air bubble, you're fine. If you can't swim, you're kind of out of luck, unless someone helps you.
Well, there's got to be ways that your country trades with outside countries.
Well, yeah, because they can come up whenever, since we can do, we breathe water and air. They usually...
Is there an
Call
organized
them up on the
area? Dock? Island?
There's probably I'm DM. I'm spitballing. Let me
I
know if
know.
we're
Alright.
saying something.
Don't worry,
wrong.
I will.
But assumedly, maybe there's like a halfway point, like an island or maybe a floating harbor type thing.
Yeah, a
That-
barge or something.
It's just, we go there and they can come up and meet it, and it's a halfway exchange.
Yes. No.
I don't see a problem with that.
Okay.
Yeah, kind
So-
of just like a little floating dock or a buoy out there. I'm sure there's several along the way, but I'm not familiar with all of them.
That's alright. That just means we need a boat. Alright, let's head back to the Sorcerer's Hunter.
I've got some more info when we're all here too.
Alright.
Alright, I need to...
Oriel,
yes.
no dangerous individuals, correct? Everything good?
As far as I know, yes.
Perfect. Alright, I guess we'll meet up with Agamemnon at the Sorcerer's Hunter.
I guess we have to go see him.
Alright, you guys make it into the... You guys make it into the inn just fine, and it's, kind of a small little establishment, small cozy little place. It's got enough rooms for you guys.
Do we spy Aggie eating his dirty food?
Aggie is sitting there eating some kind of fish. You're not entirely sure what.
Fish!
No.
As As Layla walks in the door, he quickly shovels the rest in his mouth and then tries to hide the remnants with
Layla, I'm
the
certain
napkin.
most of your people eat mostly fish.
I'm pretty sure Layla's people eat fish too.
Yeah.
Is it just like your wife's home cooking?
It's better. Don't tell her.
Okay.
I mean, everyone knows
Just
dwarves
like
can't
water.
cook.
They
Does it
can,
have that aftertaste?
they can brew.
Ooh. Maybe I'll actually try it this time.
Maybe.
Close.
They get all their calories from beer.
So we get everything. Okay. So you guys do manage to find an inn. Do you want to do anything like plan for tomorrow before nightfall,
Yes.
or just go right
Agamemnon.
ahead?
For now, there is a disease post in effect. It closes up all of the docks. Whenever a large-scale disease gets hit, essentially, if lots of people start getting sick very quickly, they close off the docks for a few days until the cleric can be called in to clear it out. That way, it keeps it from spreading from a lot of different places. Docks tend to have that problem because, again, they get dragged in from other countries, and this is one of the major ports just for that. So we're stuck here,
Several
folks.
scares.
So, do you want me to go and heal the people on the docks?
No, that's unnecessary. Not to mention, things like these, they bring in specialized individuals for it. But I would suggest let's stick to our own rations for a few days. Let's not pick up anything especially local to eat.
As he gets done eating the fish.
He's using one of the bones to pick out a piece from his teeth and then eat it again, absent-mindedly while talking about it.
All
Like-
right. Well,
That's dangerous.
before we... Bart stops and looks around for a Jimmy. Before we eat anything, let's move off to a secluded area. I can find out what's infected and what's not.
Well, I've already paid for my room without RP in it, so... yeah.
Magic.
All right.
Magic.
Oh, Jericho, what did you want to tell us all now that we're here?
Right, well, I went and talked to my people, and unfortunately we got in so late they were kind of closing up shop for the day, but I got the same information y'all did that the port was closed, but some good news. They said they might have something that we can do starting tomorrow, so maybe we can head there and give us something to work on.
Definitely. Staying in one spot would be the most dangerous thing to do at this time, especially being that we're followed.
Yeah.
Alright, a bit of work wouldn't hurt.
And frankly, if the port's stagnating, then my people are the ones most interested in getting things moving again.
Agreed. I'm certain everyone here is doing the best they can to lift this. Anyways, I could use some gold in my pocket, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, and speaking of, I'll have to talk to people. Technically, at least Sivart and a couple of you have been working for me for some time, so I might be able to finagle some wages out of some deep pocket.
Perfect, thank you.
Don't forget that we're already paid for service to the crown and country.
Alright. I'll pay my 1 gold for the evening. It's the last of my gold. I'm now completely broke.
That broke.
Oh.
Anybody else want to do anything for tonight?
Does anybody need a
Excuse
room?
me.
No, I think we're okay.
Okay. So I can help. I do have a little extra change.
Yes, and the Fish's Princess.
Oh, that too.
Yes.
But I do like it in my own way.
Here's an idea, though. If y'all don't mind bunking, do you think the ladies could share a room just to be super duper safe?
If I must.
Go ahead.
I don't mind it.
I guess we could get to know each other?
She doesn't use the bed anyway.
Yeah.
Well, she does need a tub. Yeah, we can do that. It'll save a little money.
Do it then.
More worried.
Do
More
it.
worried about assassination
Okay.
attempts.
Well, I will then go up and get a bed with a tub.
And the guy asks, "Do you want sea water then? For the missus?"
Yes.
Okay. Seawater it is.
Says, "Alright, I'll be back about 10-15 minutes." And he goes off and, like, you can hear him, like, hitch up some donkeys and just head out along this road. You can tell he's
Literally going to scoop some water out of the ocean.
Yeah, he's just going down to the saltier parts of the river, since the river flows into the ocean.
Yep.
And about 10 minutes later, he comes back and he's got like a bunch of buckets of water, and you know, he like pours a bunch of it into this huge cistern out back. But then he eventually says, "Alright, it's filled up. You'll just have to carry it up to your room." And of course, at this point, it's where Mellum gets a couple buckets and just starts filling them and carrying them up to your room and filling up this tub with seawater.
Need some help.
It is, he says, "It is not needed, but it is appreciated."
Okay, I'll grab a couple buckets.
Layla also helps just because she's so excited.
And it doesn't even take you guys 5 minutes. Eventually, you fill up the bathtub, and Layla's just all super excited.
Nice. I'll leave Peen inside the room.
Why does this keep opening? Oh, that's why. Oops.
Did Savart ever explain to us why he named him P? What does it mean?
No.
No.
Explain, Savart.
No.
Oh, come on.
I don't have to. He's just
The viewers want to
to.
know.
It's just a name. It means nothing more.
I think we actually rolled on a table. I don't know. Anyways.
If I remember correctly, it's actually short for peanut scott. So I just didn't want to say peanut scott every time.
Sure.
Google says peen means the end of a hammer.
Peen, yes, that's like ball peen.
There you go.
I mean, sure.
Layla had to ask the Google.
That's a high-level divination spell.
Ask Google. Level 9, divination.
I'd like to cast Google.
99% chance of success. Okay, anybody...
Million result.
Anybody want to do anything before y'all go to bed?
Do it.
Hmm? Do we want to make a plan for tomorrow?
Well, we did already.
Yeah, we
Did
did.
the plan.
Plan is we go see Jericho's place and go get work.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. I like work. Keeps me busy. Okay, off to bed.
Alright. Everyone goes to bed and wakes up the next day. Jericho, roll your portents. That's what they're called.
There better still be a fish in my bathtub.
Everyone roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, joy.
I'm amazing at those. I am amazing at it.
Oh, you said Jericho and Oreo?
Everyone.
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 Everyone rolls a Constitution saving throw.
Blam.
When do I get my stupid aura? That gives me
Saving.
aura.
You do a saving throw, Layla.
Sorry.
Wow,
Much
this-
better.
Alright.
Soldiers rolled the same two things.
Roll one more, Layla, because you do it at disadvantage. And I'm not telling you why.
Sitting in the water.
Yep. Contaminated water. Oh,
Alright. So you all wake up the next morning and everyone's feeling fine.
Oh, that's a low DC. He says to himself, monologuing his life that he lives.
Agamemnon now has the fever. That is triple exhaustion.
The fever.
The fevers. The vapors. I'm coming down with a case of the vapors.
Layla
Okay.
has gotten water all over the floor and is just like completely happy with it.
It's like the big dog in the tub.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need
Well, you
to...
have a good night.
Yay!
Alright, let's get on with it.
I'm glad. I'm also glad we don't have to dress you up as a bird every morning. I'll see you downstairs.
Good morning, everyone. Everyone feel good?
Actually, before everyone goes downstairs, what happens is, Jericho, you hear this knocking at your door. Jericho! Jericho! Jericho!
Yes, it's very early.
Jericho! Jericho! Jericho!
Yes, what can I do for you, T?
Are you going to open the door?
Yes, I am assuming I don't have to say every action I do.
I know, I'm just giving you crap. You open the door and there's T standing there. And, she's like, I did it, Jericho, I found it, I did it, oh, I did it.
What did you do?
I found it. And then she falls onto the floor.
T,
Just face
Are you
plants.
okay?
I think that's a 6 o'clock call.
She's making a ticking sound. She's gonna explode.
Is she Kenku? What is she again?
She's a goblin.
Well, dang, she's making some pretty normal noises for goblins.
Alright. I
So
am
much like-
off the clock.
Alright, I'm gonna try and drag her into my room towards the bed and... Yeah, this inn isn't like a no spell casting one.
No,
I mean-
there were no such signs, but I mean, people
It's just don't
kind
do
of
it out in the
mixed
open.
on the spell casting.
Yeah. But
Right, I'll use my message cantrip and try and send a message to Savart and ask
Jimmy
him to
John
send a
busts into the room. No spell casting!
she just slaps you with the
I
sign.
couldn't help it. Okay, what do you want to tell Sivart?
Just, hey, Savart, can you come to my room right away?
Yes.
Wink
What's
wonk.
going on?
Wink wonk.
Junkers.
Alright, so I will come over. Why is there a goblin unconscious on your floor?
Well, I moved her to her bed.
Why is there a
too bad.
goblin in your bed, Jericho?
Did that go through? Let's find out. Nah, it's barely going through. Oh well. Oh, that's why. Let's try it again. It's What if I do this?
It's too quiet.
No. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it. Moving back to the game.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to know that too. Can you help me look her over?
Certainly. Is she alright?
She was fine last night. She said she found it and then she collapsed. Can you check her for sickness? Is that something you can?
Yes. Well, first, let's do the normal procedures. Can I use a medicine check to see if she's alright?
Yeah, do a medicine check.
Ooh.
She is burning up,
60.
and she is sweating.
Oh. That's not good. Alright, put her on the middle of the floor. I'll start the ritual quickly.
Take her out of the bed, put her on the floor.
Alright.
What ritual are you doing?
Never mind, just leave her there.
As you're kind of moving around, she says, "This is in my pouch. I found it. It's in my pouch."
Will you, as I finish this, will you check her pouch? She seems to be muttering something.
I'll rummage around.
Inside the pouch, you manage to find one vial of what appears to be just clear water, as well as another vial intended for liquids, but it's got this small kind of leafy herb in it. You're not really sure what it is.
I'll take the 10 minutes for detect poison in disease.
Yeah, you detect a disease within her. It kind of takes shape in your mind as a burning fire that seems to flare up, but then you get this concept in your mind. You're not actually seeing it for this duration, but it will flare up for about 5 minutes, and then it will burn low to like cinders for another 10, and then flare up for another 5. This is like the concept you detect with your magic.
Okay. Is anything on her poisoned or diseased?
No, you just know that she's got this weird fiery disease.
How about anyone around me? Like in the... I've got 30 feet of it, so I might as well look in the other rooms that sit next to me.
Probably.
Mainly, are there more sick people around?
You don't really detect any other sick people.
Okay. Alright. It seems your friend here has the fever. From what I can estimate, the fever itself isn't deadly. But it is definitely intermittent.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pocket the vials of stuff, and can I just do like normal fever treatment, wet cloth type things with medicine to try and make her...
Yeah, do a medicine check, and don't get a nat one.
I'll do it.
Starts shoving it in her mouth.
Just starts lighting fires, and
lights are on fire.
you're not there, Agamemnon.
Agamemnon, you're right there. You're in the
tavern, getting drunk. Yeah, Jericho, you know what to do. I mean, basically, wet towel, cold compress. You can even use prestidigitation to cool the cloth if you really wanted to.
She's not in any danger, but all we can do at this moment is just make her comfortable until it passes.
Eventually, you're doing this, and Sivart completes his ritual, and she says, "My pockets! I found it. I need it. My pockets. Get it for me. Need it. My pockets."
I got it, T. What is it you're trying to tell us?
Give it. Need it. I need it. Give it.
I'll get the water out and see if she wants it.
The both of them. I need them. I need them. Jericho, I found it.
Jericho, what is that?
It's whatever was in her pocket. Here, T, take them both. Just, what is it that you found?
This is gonna work. This is gonna work. It's gonna work. She like pulls the cork out with her teeth, and she like kind of clangs the leafy herb into the water. Just like kind of clangs it really hard a couple times, just trying to knock it out. And eventually falls into the water. And then she puts one of the cork back on. She kind of just she weakly tries to shake it. She can't really do much with it. It's just, gotta shake it. Gotta just shake it.
Cork it and shake it.
No, I need it. You gotta know.
And give it back.
She takes it back. Gotta shake it. Gotta shake it. Won't work if I don't shake it, right? And then she tries to unpop the cork again. Gotta drink it. She thinks she's popped it. And she turns it over and like the cork's still there, so nothing comes out. It's like, oh, hold on, I got this.
Silver will help. I'll uncork it for her.
And she says, I got this. Thank you. I did it, Jericho. I did it. And she just like swigs it down really quickly, and you'd see her just kind of weakly chewing on the herb. It's like, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it.
Well, you have some interesting friends there. I want to smell the liquid. Is it just water?
You smell nothing. Except the faint traces of iocane powder. No.
Traces. What?
No? No one got that?
No.
We got it.
We
We're
got
just
it.
on.
It's a Princess Bride reference.
Oh.
No, you don't
Sorry.
smell anything. You assume it's just water. It doesn't even smell like salt.
Well, Jericho, with
I was not connected to the stream chat.
a disease,
GG.
with a disease like this, I should be able to clear it up from her. But it's not an easy feat, and I'll be drained definitely by doing so. It's not something I can just run around and begin curing the entire city, mind you. So,
Yeah.
you want me to cure it or attempt it?
Check her real quick. Like, can I feel her face? Like, is she still?
She's still pretty warm. Feverish. Diaphoretic.
Well, let's let her rest a bit. See if whatever she took takes effect. Let's go find everyone else, though.
Yeah, you go. Tell them they're all welcome to come. I'm gonna stay with her.
All right. I guess I'll bring you something to eat then. So I will leave and go gather everyone else. What do I have in my backpack? I bet most of it's bad. Mushroom trail rations. Oh no, wait. Got some of those. The ones that weren't tainted.
Oops.
Griffin rations and Griffin rations.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. All right. Guess we'll have Griffin for breakfast.
Griffin bacon.
Griffin bacon.
Do it.
Sounds amazing.
Do it. All right, I'll give everyone a Griffin ration. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Layla, do you eat Griffin?
I will, but if you don't have enough for everybody, I still have some fish.
No, I've got enough. I'm just making sure we don't eat anything outside of what I've already deemed clean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Oh, and I'll prepare one for. What is the goblin's name?
Tiandi.
Tiandi. I'll prepare one for Tiandi in case she wakes up as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. That's almost all. All right.
Well, I think we each had 9 of them, right?
I know, but you were
I don't think
busy.
you each
so-
had 9.
I thought we each had 9. Yes.
Yeah, well, I have 7 I marked down, so I have no idea how many everyone else has.
I
Maybe.
don't remember.
If I remember,
in there.
you probably like crit on the roll for it.
And we had
That's why you all
2
had so many.
griffins, right?
I have it written down. I know it.
I mean, if you cut up 2 griffins, yeah. That's a lot of food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, put these guys on the right map here.
9 ration. That's all I have written down.
Put mine down.
Mm. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. If you've written it down as 9 each, then everyone's got 9 each.
It was a big old bird. It was too big.
After I've gotten everyone bits to eat, I'll bring them all up to Jericho's place. Everyone, I would like you to meet Tiana, the goblin. What does Tiana look like?
She's, well, you bringing everyone up to her room?
To Jericho's room, yeah.
Okay.
But she's sick.
I mean, if you guys want to go up and look at the sick goblin, sure. It's up to you.
Might as well see what it looks like.
So you,
Indeed. I can heal her easily. No need for medicines or anything. Just pull down the favor of what is in place
So,
for grace.
Silver's like, hey, come here, come check out this sick goblin.
No.
Hey, check out this disgusting thing.
What?
What?
Dang it.
Oh.
But you get up there and you see this goblin kind of hanging out, just lying in this bed. And some of you may be thinking scandalous things about Jericho. But at any rate... Okay. Just have to copy and paste this. There is a sick goblin in Jericho's bed.
Agamemnon would like to prepare, lay on hand, put the symbol of Elise on the creature's forehead and cure its disease and everything.
Alright. As you're going to prepare this spell to essentially heal this goblin, you're concentrating on healing the disease, and you're holding like this magical power within you. But as you go to heal her, the magic doesn't leave your hands. It just kind of stays there. Almost as if there's nothing to heal.
She's all better already. Look at that.
She's still kind of feverish.
Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense.
Jericho will just roll his eyes and thanks for your help, Aggie, but I don't know if you're the right one for the job on this one.
I just had a thought.
Why is it every disease I encounter is incurable?
I just had a thought.
I agree.
What's your thought?
What's your thought, Ori?
Do you remember the ore? Do you remember how it wasn't magical?
Sure.
I
Someone,
mean, that's up for debate, but alright.
well, how it was, how it lacked a magical aura. What was it?
Like
it was
the
somehow.
negative.
It was some anti-magical in some way.
There we go.
So, if somebody were somehow poisoning people with it, it would be very hard to cure.
Well, I appreciate the theoretical, epidemiology lesson, Ori, but I've got a sick friend in my bed, and I'm not really looking for theory right now. I'd like her to be better.
Well, Oriel's theory will be confirmed tomorrow when the specialists come down to the docks. If they're
What comes
specialists.
down to the docks? When the what comes down to the docks?
The specialists?
Oh, specialists. I didn't hear what you said.
Excuse me.
Thank you for shifting in your chair with a noisy blanket.
Ugh. Oh well. Yes, but
So, Jericho, how did you meet this goblin?
Yes, well, okay. Everyone meet Tiandi. She's my good friend from the guild. She and I have worked together for years, and she was one I was going to take you guys to meet this morning.
well, it's nice to meet you. I apologize that your sickness doesn't exist.
This is sweet Aggie.
Tiandi will not remember that.
It's okay. Actions without recompense are the truest. Go full good plan.
No.
Well, yeah, so this is unfortunate because she was the one I was hoping to tap for more information. We can still maybe later go to the guild and see who else we can talk to, but like I said, this was the contact I was banking on getting more info from. I will say she said she had found something, and whatever it was she took, it seems to have maybe helped. She's a bit...
Sounds like she may have found a curative for it, plant of some sort.
Maybe when she awakens, she'll be able to tell us what she found.
That might be too late.
It might be better if we could maybe retrace her steps and figure out where she's gone since last night.
It's a great idea. We should probably take the vial with us. Maybe there's a chemist that might know, a magician that might know what these items are in these vials. Or were in these vials.
Did she use up everything in both DM, or...?
Yeah, she just had those two in her pouch.
She is both. Okay.
Are they bone dry?
Pretty much. I mean, there's maybe a little bit of water left in the other one.
Alright, well, like I said, if you guys want to maybe start with trying to figure out what she did last night. I left her at the crack of dusk, leaving the... So, is that what we want to do, or do you guys have other plans for today?
You might just try going back to your guild and ask around.
Yeah, well, I figured that was first step.
Alright. You just leave her here, or...?
Yeah, I don't want to.
I don't know the customs with your guild. I'm like... I mean, if she's truly this sick, we can just take her to... the equivalent of a hospital here.
You guys have been talking for probably about, 5-10 minutes now, trying to figure out what to do. Eventually, she bolts up into her bed and says, I did it! I did it! I'm invincible!
No, you're a goblin.
What?
She jumps out of the bed and grabs your hand, Jericho. It's like, I did it! I found it! I found it! I found the cure! I found it! No one said I could find it, but I found it! I knew it was right. I knew it! I knew it was there! I found it!
You remind me
I'm
of
dizzy.
Someone just as tall as you.
So what is it you found? I tried to cure you with the divine light, but it didn't take.
It's like,
There's
was that before or after I ate the herb?
Definitively after.
Definitively after. You still showed signs, but it was gone.
You'd see like gleam in her eyes, like, then it worked. And she looks at you and says, Jericho, do you like money?
Well, You know how to sweet talk a guy, T.
Says, there was an old wives' tale. The herb and the cave and the, oh, okay. Oh, I need to sit down. And she kind of sits down against the bed. He says, okay. I heard the tale in the cave nearby. The Starleaf Cave. You know the one just north of town. Starleaf Cave. And you've probably heard about it. It's supposedly a cave where a bunch of pirates used to use it for like smuggling, hiding contraband, stuff like that. And there was, like the old wives' tale that Starleaf is this herb that grew inside that was really good at curing any disease. Like the tale goes is that it could cure any disease as long as you drink it with the water inside the cave. But of course, people would go in and try it, and like nothing happened. But apparently, Tiandi seems to think that there was something else to it.
Yeah, I know the one, but why would it work this time?
I snuck in and I found it. I found the original tale. I read it, and it was supposed to cure the sailor's fever, they called it. It was really bad fever. The sailors were contracted, and it's waterborne, and you carry it in the water, and that's why they closed the ships but not the gates, because it travels on the water, and people are going everywhere, and the port town and the waves and the winds and the currents and the humidity and that's why everyone's contracting it, and it's very infectious. It's very infectious. Yeah, but doesn't kill. Doesn't kill. 1 in 1,000, something like that. So a lot of people die. No, very few people die. Yeah. And the herb, it can cure it, and we can get some, and we can make some money. We sell it to the hospitals, and we sell it first, and that's how we make the money. And we can be rich.
Well, I admire your entrepreneurial spirit, but I think the first thing to do would maybe be confirm that.
It's the vials, the herb. Wait, oh, I ate it. Yeah, that was the herb. I snuck in and I found some, and I got it, and I came back, and I had to sneak because the Sahuagin. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Sahuagin. The slimy fish things. It's their cave now. They took it. They live there. Yeah, but I snuck in and they didn't see me, and here we are.
How did you?
So we can get more of it, and cure the city and get out of here.
Yeah,
Agreed.
and then we can get the ships moving again, and then we can make even more money.
T, how did you get sick?
Oh, I shook a lot of hands, and I ate a lot of food, and I went swimming in the ocean for a bit, and then I shook some more hands, and then I went to high fives.
So you deliberately made yourself sick.
Yes.
And I will semi-gently slap her.
Was this
She
after
dodges.
you found the leaf?
Hold on, let's do a reflex save.
Reflex save.
Reflex or dex save, or I don't have her stats because I didn't. Okay,
Plus
let's see.
6.
Dex
Yes.
14. 14. This needs to be a NPC sheet. Thank you. For all to see.
Ryukin,
Yes.
you got my message, right?
I got what?
Did you get my message?
Oh, I gotta know. Change channel name back. Sorry, and restream. Channel name.
I forgot you were streaming. Alright.
Oh, okay. I got you. What did we call it?
Have a good time.
Alright.
Coastal chaos.
Coastal Chaos, that's what it was. Now I gotta find the naming schemata. As I always do. There it is. Coastal Chaos, update all. Alright, just a small hiccup, people. We're back up to speed. Okay. Coastal Chaos. Okay, so she infected herself, and then she dodged your slap. And that's where we are.
Okay, well, it's very much like you to take unnecessary risks.
Always for the money.
For the money.
Did it for the money.
I see.
So, do you want to hire us to go get more?
I would go get more, and she stands up and she kind of falls back down. No, wait, I'm tired.
Yeah, you stay here.
I'm gonna stay here. You go get the herbs and go get the water and oh, I forgot. She kind of looks around and she hands you a piece of paper that's got a number, like a series of numbers on it, and you can tell that this is like a this is instructing you to go to like a locker, essentially, in the guild, as well as a combination. It's like there's some containers to get the stuff. Yeah, get the stuff.
We'll do that. You stay here and try and rest.
I'm gonna take a nap right now. And she just kind of crawls back into your bed and just curls up and goes to bed, goes to sleep. Oh no, we have a tea. Okay, save image as desktop. There we go. I'll work on that while we're still going.
Now draw sexy tea lying in bed.
No, don't.
No.
What do you mean?
She's adorable.
She is adorable.
Bed. Who did she scalp?
Aww.
What is T's favorite color, Jericho?
Tea green.
Olive.
Olive green.
Olive green.
All right.
All the greens.
No, olive. Oh, like the food. Olive.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I see. Let's see. 80800. Anyways, you guys decide to do what?
Well, ignoring my reckless friend here, I think she did make a good discovery. We can hopefully help people accelerate the search for the cure.
Definitely.
Yes, we need to find cure.
But she did say that there were Sahagin in the cave, so I'm assuming if we can't all sneak by them, it will be a bit of a...
What's a Sahagin?
I know. What is that?
A very angry fish person, but
As
not like
everyone
you,
looks
Layla.
over at Layla.
Not like...
No, dang it.
They're more bestial, like sharkish people.
Are they less evolved? Oh wait, I don't know what evolution is. Never mind.
That concept of evolution escapes me. Well, Jericho, unless you're adept at stealthing, but I think our one person that was very good at that lay sick on a bed in another city. Oh, that's adorable.
There you go. Now I gotta update this one.
Alright. I think perhaps the brute force approach might be a better one. We break in there, get the herbs, and we get back out of there.
Alrighty, well, before we go tramping up road, let's head back to the guild for a bit of a... let people know where we're going, and they'll check the paper and I'll see what she's got in here.
And show to everyone. There you go.
You know, you could have...
That's a lot of information.
some of that.
What?
Not all of that was relevant for everybody, it was for you.
Yeah, I know. I just copied and
yeah.
pasted in there because I was...
Being lazy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to put that in the GM notes so not everyone can see it.
Mhm.
There we go.
I was proud of her name, actually.
TND. See, I thought you would pronounce it TND. TND.
Tandy. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to say.
Yeah, okay.
But also, I love how you've made her, like, cutesy and bubbly when she was supposed to be kind of a knee breaker.
Yeah. That's the face she puts on in front of everyone. When night falls, I'm gonna cut your throat.
Actually, I can do that in Photoshop. I'll be right back.
Leave her be, she's cute.
Not everything has to be cute.
You don't have the capacity to do what we need to do.
You don't understand her very well, then.
It's okay.
Okay, right. Let's get back to it. What were we doing, Jericho?
I'm going to the guild to check the locker and make sure that the boss isn't back.
Alright. So you head towards the guild. Who else wants to go with them?
I'm gonna stay with the resting small thing. You guys can take Layla.
Alright. Have fun.
I will.
So I guess I'm going with you guys.
Yes.
Alright, you head on out to the guild.
Are we coming back to get you, or are you intentionally, like, wanting to take a lie in?
I don't know, I just decided to do that. You guys can come back for me if you feel you need to.
Oh, I forgot how to Photoshop.
Okay.
So as you guys are, you head towards the guild, Jericho, and you kind of lead the way, and you're kind of peeking around corners, looking around, shifting, keeping your eyes. You're rubbernecking, trying to make sure the boss doesn't see you. And but you make it to the storage area, and you don't really have to go to the main building or anything. And you find the locker number. You put in the combination, and it opens up, and you see two. It's kind of one of those bigger lockers. It's not one of the usual smaller things to keep maybe some gold or something. But inside are two big glass jugs with huge corks on them, on top.
Cool. I'll take the... Oh, damn.
What was that?
Are you okay?
Was that Sunny?
Savard.
Did somebody die?
I hope not.
Not us.
Also, we are in.
Swart?
You BRB'd.
He'll be right back, guys, hopefully.
Alright. Well, I'll take the jugs and put them in my haversack and lock
Alright. You take the 2 jugs and you put them in your handy haversack. Inside, you also find a note from TND. It says, Jericho, if this works, we're going to be rich. Use these to get the water and grab as many herbs as you can. If this doesn't work, well, it's going to be a sucky couple of days for me. Signed T.
Yeah, I'll crumple it up, and Jericho's just pissy at her. Alright, let's go. The cave should be just up north. We'll have to go out the upper gate.
Point of order. Both Jericho and Sivart roll a Constitution saving throw. As I try to gather my thoughts.
Whoa.
And Savard is BRB, so he'll
I'm
throw
here,
his in
I'm
in
back.
a minute.
Roll con save, Sivart.
I didn't eat any or drink any.
No, but you definitely tried to help a feverish goblin try to recover from a very infectious disease. Oh, you're so lucky.
Don't you
So you
touch
guys
me
feel
with that
fine.
Disease.
You guys feel fine.
Alright, so we got jugs to get the water in, and we got hands to carry the herbs, so we're gonna head north out of the city towards the... It was north, right?
Yes, it was north. You guys are still level 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just double checking.
Hopefully that will change soon. Wink wonk.
Maybe. Depends. Stop
You will
asking.
let me cutting words plot?
Okay. Alright, you guys want to do anything inside the city before you leave?
I'm good.
One
Okay.
point of contention.
Yes.
Would Savart have noticed what guild district we walked into?
I'm from like over here. But technically sure. Why?
The consortium is bad people. They're pirates. So I just didn't know if you would like recognize that and be upset.
Pro as in we went to there? Oh, then yeah. If I would have been questioning things.
We can skip through it and do it like re-get back to it if you...
The fever is clouding his jib. Cough, cough.
I'll have some questions for you later, but it's not like Father didn't do business with them. He did. Definitely did.
Righto, towards the cave. Sweat drops. False bravado. Wink wonk.
Wink wonk. Alright, so you guys make it to the gate. They don't really give you too much trouble. They're kind of checking everyone for, you know, the fever. But other than that, they just let you pass through. If anyone's really... If you notice anyone's sweating really bad, they send them back the way they came. But you guys make it up north, and... Make it up north and do survival. Try and find this cave. Jericho and Sivart can do it with advantage. Yes, everyone do it. We'll do a group check.
Do it.
Do it.
Well, now that we're no longer in the city, gonna give me some of that guidance.
Hey, he's casting magic! Get him!
I'm outside.
Oh, okay. My
Jimmy
apologies.
John sends lunch meat from
Ollie,
the
Ollie,
sea.
action 3.
Who's in the forest with who now? I apologize.
Dang it, I wasn't paying attention to my chat. Someone said, Misha joined this channel just in time to hear that Jericho is doing terrible things to a sick goblin. Alright, so you guys managed to find kind of a... It's like a small path that leads up north. And who knows, maybe Jericho went out and played in this cave as a kid. Or maybe Sivart did. Who knows? But eventually you do find your way to the cave. And, you know, it's kind of covered in vines and stuff. It's not really, you know, it's not really anything special. There's even a sign there. It says, Smuggler's Cove! Blah, blah, blah. The smugglers used to use this cave. Now it's a tourist attraction. Blah, blah, blah. It's like a really run-down sign.
Oh, I remember this place. They used to have it as a tourist attraction. It was improperly named Smuggler's Cove. It doesn't even connect to any real... Wait,
Doesn't even connect
I
to a
think about it.
cove.
I was going to say, it doesn't even connect to a cove, so...
Yeah, the pirates that named it weren't exactly that bright.
So I'm going to push over the sign. We don't need this
Darn.
anymore.
You're going to push over the sign. Vandalism!
It's only vandalism if we're inside the walls of the city.
No.
Yeah.
Gained a 10 bounty with Whiterun.
You're being about it. Wait, where's the witness? There's a cow nearby.
Absolutely.
Or is it the chicken? Alright.
There we go. Okay, so
Unlock description.
you guys make your way to the cave, and at this point we are going to take a short break before continuing. So go
15 minutes.
go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, eat some food, which is what I'm going to do.
That's what I'm gonna
And-
do. Eat food.
We will be right back. So I remove that. Okay, BRB music. BRB. There we go. Alright, we'll be right back, folks.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I wasn't sure how exactly how Sivart felt about pirates and the criminal side of Lewick and stuff.
Probably not favorably, but again, his father worked for him, and how he got his power is because basically he stole from them.
What did he wind up stealing?
There might be too much info.
Nah. I had stolen an artifact that essentially was linked to what plane was it? Shit. The celestial plane, that's right. And it took Sivart to the celestial plane temporarily. That's where one of the celestial beings, being a unicorn, was just like, I like you, you're my pet now. And then, bam. But then I had to go back because you can't stay on the celestial plane forever. I came back, the object was gone, and of course the pirates who stole it in the first place were rather pissed. So they're just like, we're gonna find who did this. So, my dad, who was working on the boat, decided, you know what? Things are hot around here. Boy, get out of here. And that's when I left. In order to convince me, he's just like, you owe me 2,000 gold. Don't come back till you bring me 2,000 gold.
So actually getting the gold wouldn't really solve anything. Like
No,
he
it
doesn't
wouldn't.
actually.
But Sivart doesn't know that.
That's rad. That's funny. That would make me laugh if Jericho's actually able to pull strings and get you gold if it would actually hurt you.
Or just get him, not hunted by pirates anymore. Or whatever organization stole it or had this thing.
Questions
there
for
is
another time.
There's officially 2 NPCs now, or at least a guest character and an NPC. So I ship Tiani and Mateus.
Okay.
Oh,
As opposed to Tiani and Elaine.
Oh my god, you're right. Nah, I don't ship them. This doesn't make any sense. There's got to have some logic to it. There's some definite logic there.
The only Elaine ship that makes sense is Elaine X
In
Elaine.
Elaine.
Yeah. Okay, let's get everyone copied over. Not everyone's
Wait a minute,
back
what
yet.
about Elaine and evil Elaine?
So that would be Niala. Elaine spelled
Yeah.
backwards.
Evil clone Elaine.
Alright.
Elaine X Dark Elaine.
Everyone is here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. Let's put everyone by the entrance. And reveal areas here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you doing the fishing tournament today?
Fishing tournament in regular Animal Crossing?
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't have time for that. I gotta DM you guys.
I'm in 3rd place.
Yeah, which one is it today? What do you gotta do?
Crusty carps. Which, of course, I've only seen 2 of them spawn since I've been playing today.
I don't remember that one.
It's like every other month they pick a specific fish you have to catch.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Crucian carps?
Yeah.
I
The
heard
crusty crud.
They're not crusty carps.
Crusty carps.
They're crappy carps, but... No, I don't really have anyone to play Animal Crossing with, so I stopped.
Me.
Yeah, and I just now learned you played it, so as of 5 minutes ago, I still don't have anyone to play it with.
I hadn't played it in literally 4 months. I opened the game and I was like, who moved out? Who moved out? Nobody. God bless. I was gonna start a new town if Humphrey or Mary had moved.
Honestly, I don't care who lives
Really?
in my town. As long as it's not Jambet.
My worst nightmare is Frida.
Is who?
Frida, she hates them. The like burger, French fry yak.
I'm pulling her up.
Oh, Frita. The French fry, sheep?
Yep.
Oh, I know what she needed. Scowl line.
She's the absolute fucking worst, and I don't like.
We gave her a scar.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sorry if you guys can hear me eating in the background. I'm kind of starving. But you are at the entrance to the cave, and you can hear voices from inside dripping.
I haven't been here in quite a long time. How do they think about it?
Well, that's not good.
Oh, we're all the way at the bottom right.
Just give me just a sec, guys.
I think that was found on Google.
It was found on Google.
Oh, that makes me sad.
I wasn't asked to draw it, so I hadn't done it.
No, I didn't know if... I wasn't sure how much of Lewick we'd see, to be honest.
I can't play anymore. Sunny is on my arm. Rip.
Oh, I can't wait to have that happen. Once I get my laptop, I'm gonna be playing video games with the inability to move my arm. It's gonna be so much fun. I had 2 cats in my lap yesterday. It was great.
Oh gosh, I'm looking now. I'm looking closely at the Broken Earth chat, and I'm just now seeing. Wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm just now seeing that Silver is the one that posted the goblin picture, and I honestly thought it was. I honestly thought Rainbow just churned one out for us because it's totally her style.
It
I
is.
was. That's why I saw it. I was like, wow.
I honestly thought Rainbow just like bam, goblin, just for you.
It's great.
She's super cute, though.
Yes,
It is.
super
And
cute
she's
by day,
still
but by
cute
night, stabby stabby.
We gave her a scar, and we turned her mouth upside down and gave her some shadows.
Sure.
So very...
Okay, where were we?
At the mouth of the Smuggler's Cove. That's not a cove.
That's not a cove.
Tavern.
And we're yelling about Animal Crossing 2. Brain. Okay. You come to the entrance of the cave. The cove that is not a cove, but a cave. And you can hear some voices from inside. It's unclear who they belong to or what lies within. All that you know is that your goal for sick cash is somewhere in this cave.
I'm gonna cast that big old light spell.
You have light on Sivart. That's 60 feet?
20 foot.
20 feet?
I mean, like, technically 40, but
40 feet? Okay.
It's 20 dim, 20 bright.
yep.
Alright, 40 feet! Bam! You cast the light spell as Sivart's horn starts to glow a very rainbow sparkly color.
Pretty makeup power.
Unfortunately, no.
Agamemnon, Aurea.
But
Stop dancing.
Would you mind taking the
of course, what we train for.
Yes.
Dance ever. No.
No. I don't
Those
dance.
pecs.
Chat
You
would
know
like
it.
to remind you all you're doing this because the goblin said it was a good idea.
Yes.
Yes. And we
Gotcha.
trust the goblin.
The cute
Did you-
little goblin.
Did you not see how adorable she was?
This is true.
She's
she told
like
us to go murder people, who would probably do it.
Well, she's like my big sister. You trust my big sister, right?
You mean little sister, because she's
We're
the
No.
breaking up
little
our
you.
conversation.
She was 110% supposed to be my bigger sister.
That makes a lot of sense, Jericho. Pat on shoulder.
You coming or what, Jericho?
Jericho, don't fall behind.
Let me eat
Scared
my
of-
lemon bars.
Yeah. So you managed to reveal, you know, it's a pretty open cave. Plenty of room for exploration. As if you were a little kid. But there seems to be
walls
paths
damp?
to the north and south. Yes, the walls are damp because you're in a coastal area, not a cove.
Sounds like salt in here.
I wonder why that is. Okay, as you move into this room, you kind of light up the place. And over in the corner, you see these two ghostly figures. Yeah, good enough. They say, "What are you doing here, mortals?"
That was definitely not here last time.
Of course not. Our souls linger this cove.
Hello, ancient souls. We seek. Jericho, what exactly are we looking for now?
Starleaf and
Starleaf! The plant.
I've never heard of such a thing. Leave this place, lest you suffer the same fate as us. Ooh.
Alright.
I think we're gonna.
May I ask what kind of fate you suffered?
Eternal torment.
In a random cave.
Our souls linger here because we were murdered here.
Oh, that's alright. Well, as long as there's no murderers around, we're fine.
We would be happy to murder you.
No, that's
What have
alright.
you done?
They're just ghosts, Agamemnon, then. Just ignore them.
Just ghost? Did you just really say that, bro?
You are a ghost.
Really? Shake
Ghost.
my hand.
No, that's alright. I'm
Don't
not
be-
without touching the dead.
Then leave.
No, you leave. Praise Elise and all that, and he'll channel divinity to turn undead.
Hmm.
Don't be so like this.
Okay.
How do I do that?
You just say you're doing it.
Agamemnon, go exercise them. Do that thing you do.
You don't have destroy undead yet, do you?
No, it should
No.
just be
Just
turn.
makes them run away.
Okay. And they have to do what kind of save?
Well,
It should be my spell save. Let me just look it up.
Should be wisdom save. Public.
13.
Oh, good. Tells you what they are. Instead of saying spoopy ghost and spoopier ghost.
Right.
Yeah, how nice. This one goes, no! And he runs into the corner that's not currently being... Wait, it is being illuminated. It says, no! Well, actually, that's the one that says, no, leave! Get that crap out of here!
A turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away, so it's like fear, and can't willingly move into a space that's 30 feet of you.
Mm-hmm.
It also can't take reaction. It can only use the dash action. That's it. So this just makes him run away. I mean, Agamemnon, there is another, parts of this cave we could go explore.
Yes, we have him on the run. We can do whatever we like.
Well, quick powwow, people. If we're gonna need to get, have people come get herbs out of this cave, we need to clear it of danger.
I thought we were the ones getting the herbs.
I don't think we have enough to carry between us to cure the whole city.
True that.
It would be good if people could come get it if it comes again.
So the plan is to get as much of this stuff as possible, prove that it can cure the disease, and then sell the location of it?
It's probably what T wanted to do.
Alright, I guess we gotta clear this place out. Alright, you snoopoopy ghost.
Am I correct in us hearing that you said you were going to clear this place out?
No, of course not.
Make an observation check. DM.
Do a deception check, Sivart.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, I'm good at that.
And they do... It's not sense motive. Insight, yeah, okay.
Okay, I believe you.
Alright,
Okay,
well,
I believe you!
I do have one other thing for you though. One more question.
We do not answer questions. We merely
Alright,
give warnings.
Detect the secret flame.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to call them what they are because I can't differentiate between spoopy and spoopier.
Spoopy 1 and Spoopy 2?
Yeah.
No, you've got Spoopy A and Spoopy S++.
Sure, okay. What,
That's
deck
the
save?
one.
Get that crap out of my house! And combat begins. And what does Jericho have?
Because I rolled initiative preemptively.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I saw the writing on the wall.
I just accidentally touched Sonny's butt trying to get to my touchpad.
You know you like it.
He didn't like it. It was his butt.
Alright, let's see. Battle music. And this is a... Not boss music, battle music here. A difficult encounter. Everyone has rolled descending. Make sure...
Oriel's the only one that doesn't have her name on her turn order. Is it
'cause
like
it's
that
not
for
on her
everybody
token.
else? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Hold on. There we go.
Only
Yay.
Alright, these ghosts told you to get out, but you didn't want to. And so combat begins. As I eat my rolls.
Okay. I guess. I think I'm gonna put myself way up there so I can get into proper position. Let's see if I can do anything to this thing. Probably not. Well, might as well,
Well, it is undead.
yeah, I mean, I can still try to hit it.
When in doubt, smash.
Actually, I want to be further back and use my glaive.
Which one?
Just the glaive.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
Oh my goodness. Woo!
Aurel finds the might to reach into the afterlife and strike it once again.
Alright.
Can you trip the wraith?
No, I'm not even going to try.
You come up with your sword and you kind of cut through it. And you feel just a little bit of resistance, but not the normal amount of human fleshy resistance. And it goes, oh, cut that out! That hurt! Ooh. Anything else?
Yeah, I mean, you know, disengage.
I mean, you don't have disengage action.
Oh yeah, I don't. Never mind. Wrong character.
Just entering.
Yes, I'm done.
Alright. Jericho.
Alright, he's gonna move up a bit and cast Fairy Fire.
Alright, let's see. Fairy Fire. Press the spell button. DC 13 Dex. 10 feet. All objects in range. You gotta put the range in so I can see it.
60 feet.
I mean, what range does it affect? I mean, there's a
20 foot cube. 20 foot cube.
Okay. Okay, so Oriel's not in it. DC 13 Dex. Bright light. Saves. The Spectre is surrounded by a bright light.
Is that right the second time? Is that all the info you need?
That's what I need.
Alright, yeah. So that's my turn.
Alright. Agamemnon.
Agamemnon is gonna move directly alongside the Spectre, and he is going to immediately attack with his bonus action, Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith. Bam.
Oh right, they changed that thing. I have to adjust that. Hold on. It's just a
Thankfully, I
plus
knew
2
what
to
it
AC.
does. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Spectre, okay.
And that should... And I'll expend a spell level to Divine Smite.
Okay.
If I can get my class stuff. And I only have first level at the moment. So another 4 damage. Go me.
Alright. As you come in with your magical +1 Warhammer, War Maul, whatever it's called, you smack it upside the face and it kind of recoils with your War Maul at the same time. And he goes, and it just disappears from existence.
They are so be cleansed.
It's not cleansed, you just killed me again, bro! I don't know how it works. But he's gone. He's
Move
gone.
on.
And that ends my turn.
Alright. Layla.
Actually, I might move up to engage that guy. How much did I move?
You moved 15 feet.
Okay.
I threw a chaos bolt at it back from where I'm.
Alright.
Layla, where did you learn that?
She got good.
Animating you.
She's got a... Yeah, okay. Double checking. So, what's the plus 1d6? Oh, the 2d8s plus 1d6. Okay. Right. Now I remember. So roll a 4 and a 2, so it's force damage, then it's cold damage. And I check out its damage immunities. Damage resistance.
Everything. Like
Everything.
Everything but fairy.
Apparently that fear got him.
After you roll the damage, choose one of the d8s. Okay, so you need to choose if it's doing cold damage or if it's doing force damage.
Cold.
Alright. You hit it with cold damage. Let's see, 11. And it goes, "Roar! Cold! I remember the cold of the sea! This is nothing to me!" And he turns and looks at all of you. And he goes, "You will pay for this insolence!" Anything else from Liv?
Yes, sir.
I said anything else, and you said yeah, sure.
He said,
I said no, sir.
Oh. I am partially deaf, so sue me. Sivart!
Well, if you remember the code of the sea, how about a bit of existential fire?
sick burn.
Alright, they're both bards.
Okay. It says, "Fire no longer harms me! Out! Okay, maybe a little. I have left the mortal coil! Such things do not hamper me anymore." Anything else from Sivart?
That's it.
And my chat closed again. Sorry, guys. Eternal torment equals boredom. A lot of boredom. Misha waits for the day we meet a polite ghost. Hey, they asked you to leave. Forcefully. Very aggressively asked you to leave. Alright, the Wraith says, "You were warned! I told you to leave, but you didn't! Your life is mine!" Against Agamemnon. 15 I don't think hits.
No.
It tries to grab out and touch you, and you just kind of fend him off. It says, get that crap out of here.
The light of Elise protects me.
No, that's not fair, that's cheating!
Says the undead guy.
Oriel,
Yes.
it's your turn.
It is your...
Okay. I'll go up to the Wraith. Yeah, I'll just hit it with my glaive again.
No, that's not the one.
That is
No,
not the
what do you-
glaive.
Sorry.
Oh.
Ah, you missed! It's because I'm a ghost!
Yeah, that is amazing. It knows it's a ghost.
Yeah, it said it was a ghost.
It's like it's taunting us.
Anything else?
Anything else from Oreo?
No. Nope.
Alright.
And that ends my turn.
That ends my turn.
Jericho.
You know, I thought you probably looked better dead.
Does that work? Can you hit the undead with psychic attacks?
No, apparently not.
Why, thank you for the compliment!
Oh wow.
Alright, yeah, that's it.
Okay, Agamemnon.
Agamemnon will. No, that's not going to work. So he is give himself divine favor. Let me see if I can get that spell to work correctly.
Just smite the damn thing already.
I'm working on it.
What should be divine favor?
Until the spell ends, your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 radiant.
Alright.
And hopefully I can just add that in on my main 1d4. And then I'll go here, and I'll attack with my normal Warhammer, 1d8.
Alright, your concentration on Shield of Faith ends as you concentrate on divine favor.
That's fine. I deserve it.
What's this about a D8? You said something about a
what?
D8?
No.
Okay, I thought you did. Let's see, 13 plus 8 plus additional 7, that's the crit. Okay, roll 1d4 divine favor because you hit.
That's weird, it didn't put in the extra 1d4.
3. Okay, so 11. So you smack him in the side with your hammer. He goes, "Oh! Why does it hurt? That shouldn't make any sense!"
And I'll smite him again.
How is it possible? Can you smite him again?
Can I smite him again? Yeah, as many as I have spell slots.
Yeah, what kind of an action does it take?
Oh, how many actions did I take?
Because you
Bonus
cast
action,
Divine
I believe.
Favor. That's your
Yep.
bonus action. And then you attacked as your action.
Sorry. And that ends my turn.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Yes, I can.
Agamemnon explodes for taking too many actions.
Blah!
Layla. Also, Jericho, please stop drawing arrows. You're giving me agita. It's Layla's turn.
Frost.
Yep. Throw frostbite at him.
Alright, roll it.
Already
She
did.
did.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, I lied about the gold! It still doesn't hurt that much, though.
But now you're cursed.
No, double cursed! He's cursed with the frostbite thing that Layla can do. Sorcerer. Yeah, that's what it was. It's like the one I haven't figured out yet. Was this Storm Sorcerer? No.
Sea sorcerer.
Sea sword.
I gotta manage the homebrew, because apparently Nah, I'll just pull it up on this website. Right, anything else from Layla?
No, thank you.
Alright.
You can't move with the ruler out.
Sivart.
How about a touch of the divine?
Cantrip. Okay.
Brilliant. 2 radiant damage.
Okay. Dex. Says, I can dodge all day, bro! I can walk through walls! Get out of my cave!
Happy feet, wombo combo.
This
That ain't
is the
Falco.
most annoying ghost I've ever had. Alright, I'm done.
Oh, new people have come to play! He reaches out and attempts to grab Oriel. Fails. Fails. Says, well, screw you guys!
Sorry. We're trying to help people.
Wait, what's his move
He
speed?
also has disadvantage on the roll from my shield stuff. But you don't do fumble stuff.
It's still an 11. What would I do? His hand fell off? Well, I mean, he's a ghost. Oh, okay, interesting. Is later, losers!
Oh no.
Great.
He's.
Hello!
Whoa! Hey, buddy.
He phases into the wall behind him, and then appears out of the wall over here, and then kind of floats over to Jericho and Sivart.
Does Oriel get an opportunity attack?
Neither
Yeah.
of you guys do, because he
Yeah.
phased into the wall.
And once when you phase in the walls, there's no way to hit them.
What about Sentinel?
Because, nothing.
How are your weapon doesn't go through walls?
If you can shove the weapon through the wall and manage to slice it through solid stone, I think
Probably
a
not.
ghost is the least of your worries.
Right.
Yep. Okay.
Chat says this ghost needs to die several more times.
Apparently.
Yeah, right. Oriel's turn.
Okay then.
You kind of screwed up her plan.
Good!
Ugh.
You could chuck a
Wait,
hit.
what were you gonna do? Push it into the wall?
Grapple it? Were you gonna try and grapple it?
Grapple it, yes, grapple it. Trip it!
No, I was
Trip it
gonna.
because ghosts fly.
I was gonna give Aggie advantage. I could. How far? Okay.
Oriel hoofs it.
I hoofs it, and
Fainting attack for yourself bonus action.
well, it's not bonus action. Okay, yes, I will do my fainting attack to give myself advantage on the next attack. And then I will do action surge. Attack the silly thing.
Alright. As fainting
And then
attack.
Yeah, we have the fainting
then-
attack for this one.
okay. Yay!
Oh, there it is. Spend a superiority die. If I feel you, next attack. Just a superiority attacks damage roll. Okay. So why is there another? Why are there 2 focus strikes?
Because she action searched for.
Focus strike is another
Okay, I
maneuver,
see.
right? I don't think you
It's
can
the
double
Great
up.
Sword Mastery.
Spend 1 superiority die. Use a bonus action to turn faint. And
I have
focus.
4
Yeah, but you can only spend 1 per turn, I believe.
Yeah, and she only spent 1.
What
Yeah,
is
but it
focus
would've been
strike? I don't know what that is.
It's just Great Sword Strike and damage. It's just the feat.
You're just renaming Great Weapon Master as like a separate weapon?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all it is.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
What feat is it?
Great Weapon Master.
Great Weapon Master. Okay, here we go.
It's the -5 to hit.
Minus
plus 10
5 plus 10 damage. Okay.
The -5 didn't show up on. them,
Yeah, the
so
minus
we-
5 isn't showing up on any of these.
So the first strike gets a bonus of 8. So
Hold on. Oh, I think it is. No, it is. It's her normal to hit is plus 6. That takes it down to plus 1. So it's working right.
okay, so yeah, and so it's 48 total, right?
If both hit.
If both hit. Person is
Okay, so let's see. Feigning attack. Spend superiority die. Gives you advantage of your next attack. Attack hits. Add superiority attack. So you need to add your superiority damage dice
which is the
to
one
the
you.
first attack, which is the 8. Okay. So that's 6 plus 15 because of the minus 5 incurred, right? Plus 10 plus. Yeah, okay. So that's right, and that's right. So action, bonus action. Okay, so action, bonus action. Okay. We are good.
Okay.
I just have to make
48
sure.
damage a turn.
Yeah, 48 damage. It takes 24. It says, "Hey, cut that! Stop it! Stop it, dude!"
I can imagine you going, taking out your great sword and bringing it down in a lateral
Yep.
diagonal, swoosh, and just rotating it again. And letting
She just runs up and just yells, "Demacia!"
woof, 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 woof. Yeah.
Stop it! Stop it! Hey, that cut! Stop it! Okay. Jericho.
I'll rub his hands together, spit on them, and shocking grasp.
Hey, stop it! What's with you guys?
And did that hit?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hit. I'm just checking his damage immunities and stuff. Ow! Stop it! Can't take reactions. And then you run away, and he can't take reactions. Jeez, what is with you guys? Agamemnon.
Sorry. Brah! And he runs up. And he will attack. And
He deals
The mightiest of smite.
12 bludgeoning damage as he beats
You
him.
still get your holy die?
Yeah, plus 1d4. Very nice. And with that last explosion, he says, "Oh, you guys suck!" And then he explodes.
so I didn't have to spend that divine smite.
No, that divine smite. Yeah, you didn't have to spend that.
Okay. Sorry.
that the one he had 4 hit points left, and the divine favor finished him off. You got lucky.
Praise in all her wonders.
No, you guys suck. Poof.
Use.
As you just exploded a couple of ghosts. I'm trying to give you a friendly warning not to come in the cave, but no.
Probably a good idea if we're gonna send people, civilians in here to take care of ghosts.
Indeed.
Maybe.
But I can't take much more of the ghosts. I'm pretty spent on all.
Well,
Thankfully, some of us don't blow our loads on the first encounter.
Oh.
hey, Ed Jericho, do remember, he's a paladin.
Yeah, they have stamina issues.
Fine, I'm just gonna go bless the rain down in Africa. Excuse me.
I'm gonna check out the area where these guys were hanging out, seeing if I can find any remains of sword.
You find a skeleton in the corner.
Hmm.
It's covered in moss and water and mud.
What kind of skeleton?
You assume human.
Hmm. Well, I'm sorry there.
Kick some dirt on it, he'll be fine.
Well, they did have a cool enough death as is. So I'm assuming they were murdered and left here to die.
They said they were murdered.
I said I assumed they were murdered and left here to die. Alright, let's continue on though. Is
Alright,
there
as
another way
you
over here?
what?
Is there another way over here?
Yeah, as you come here, you kind of light up the area, and you notice that there's like a big pocket of water, kind of in the middle of the cave. It doesn't appear too deep, but it is difficult terrain.
Maybe I was wrong about this place not being a cove.
Well, it's not that much water. Let me just reveal all this junk. Dang it. Oh well, I'll get it later. There we go.
How
You kind
deep
of
is
see
the
just
water?
a little bit. It's probably about 3 inches, 4 inches deep. Again, it's
Hey, dude.
just difficult terrain. It's gonna be slippery.
I was like, check. Alright, Agamemnon's got this. I'm gonna follow
Is
him.
it difficult for Layla?
I mean,
Yes,
Okay.
you can't swim in
Like
it.
a semi truck.
you just on the ground.
Breast stroking across.
As you're moving across, you can kind of hear some voices to the south, kind of arguing with each other, and
Okay.
it sounds like they're kind of talking in fishy language.
Alright, he's going over here. Never mind.
Let me reveal some more of the cave for you there, so you
I
can
do love
see from the light.
Layla, we're gonna go this way.
1 second. What language were they speaking, DM?
They're speaking common, but they got kind of like the fishy guttural sound that Layla kind of tends to have.
Well, there goes the plan of going.
I need to move the stream so they can see it.
But I'm hearing things down here.
Can we do if we lean against the wall and try and listen?
I do a perception check.
And Agamemnon will take up position here, trying to be stealthy.
Sure. Perception. Jericho and Layla, you kind of hear them arguing. You know, they're trying to it sounds like they're trying to accomplish something together, but they're not working well as a team. They don't have good team synergy. Ah, dang it. Spilled water all over myself. But they're yelling at each other like, back it in the corner, get it, get it! Come on, yeah, get it! Shove him in there! They're not being subtle.
Doing commando gestures like, we might need to look down here.
Yeah, alright.
Walkie, goldfish, snorkel.
Alright, everyone stop moving. Because as soon as Sivart steps there, you see these two guys like, hey, where's that light? Intruders! Get them! No, you get them! No, you get them!
Really?
Hey, twinsies.
Really?
No, you
Yeah,
get them!
really.
No, I get them! No, you get them!
I slipped.
We're in initiative order. I can't bring you.
I didn't.
Alright, let's see. Initiative for those guys. And initiative for this guy. As they say, get them! Get them! That was the wrong one. Okay, let's see. Turn you on. Then turn you on. There we go. As everyone rolled, should have 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Everyone is sorted. Jericho has Yoink, 2 decks, 14. Layla has 15. Layla goes before Jericho. And I know this guy has less than Oriel. Alright, combat begins! Layla. Let me turn down the music just a little bit.
I'm gonna talk shit to the fish face on the left.
Alright, here, let me number them for you. There you go.
Number 1.
Alright, roll it.
Already did.
Okay. I was getting things set up. Okay, fish face, talking crap. What do you say to him?
Are you sure you're a fish or little dents?
Little what?
Dents.
Says, that's not nice! Ah! He takes 3 psychic damage and it's disadvantage on its next attack. As it is psychologically impaired.
And cursed.
And cursed because it was a cantrip.
And can I scoot forward a little bit? Am I able to do?
Yeah, you can move 15 feet in the difficult terrain.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm good.
Jericho. I think you can.
I can.
You can see number 1. You can't see number 2.
Can I delay my turn to a certain initiative?
Yeah, where do you want it?
I'd like to go last.
Alright, you now go last. Oriel.
Yes, I am going to dash so I can get up close and personal.
Alright, remember that
Thanks.
this is all difficult terrain.
Oh, it's probably worse than I want.
If you dash,
But,
you 30 through the water.
So
50.
50 total, yeah.
What's this? What's straight across?
Straight across. Hold on. Ugh.
Soon. I'll have my own computer again.
5, 10, 15, 20. That's
No.
70 stuff.
So I'm gonna have to.
So that's 45.
What are you
55.
doing?
I'm trying to give her a route. This is essentially what you can do. If you want to go through. If you want to go around 45, 55, you end up right here.
Those are it. That's as far as you get.
Okay.
You kind of shuffle your way through the water and, like, get to battle! Get out of my
Well,
way!
hey, if you're running in water, that sounds like an acrobatics check to me.
Oh,
Might be kind of slippery.
Good thing
Yeah,
you're not
that
the
would be a
DM.
shame if the ground was actually slippery and you needed to do an acrobatics check. Which
Would
you
be
should
a shame,
probably
wouldn't it?
do before we end this, and you're fine.
She got a 30. Look at that.
okay, that's it.
This giant crab-like creature, more of a lobster maybe, comes into the light and attacks this fish face thing over here.
Meyer.
It says,
Yes,
"It loose! It loose!" It attacks with its pincers. And what is your AC? Okay. So one of those hits. And he takes 7 points of damage. And okay. Interesting. And it grabs onto him with one of its pincers. It's got me, Steve! Help! Bob, no!
Interesting names.
And that's what it does. Now it's Agamemnon's turn.
That was just Bob dying, so.
No, he's still alive.
Gonna come 1, 2. So that's 20 feet plus 25. 30. And he'll toss a javelin.
Alright, at who?
The one, number 2. Actually, the giant crab.
Alright.
Better choice.
He's got... Okay. You toss a javelin at the giant enemy crab. You don't hit its weak point and don't get massive damage. But it's now got a javelin in its side, so that's a good thing, I guess.
Yeah, a good place for people to hop. And that should end my turn.
Okay. Sivert.
Good assessment, Agamemnon. That thing looks a bit more dangerous than those two.
Indeed. I think I'll take care of the fish face aura.
Alright, I will cast Vicious Mockery on the big guy.
How do you mock it?
Ah, you're so ugly you make blind children cry.
Wisdom, okay. No. Public for all to see, please. It seems unaffected.
Alright, that'll be it.
This thing moves over here. It says, "Let Bob go!" And attacks with its spear. First attack, keep lowest 1, plus 3. Wait, hold on. Okay. And then it tries to bite at it. And both of them just kind of clank off of its natural carapace. And what happens to this guy? Roll in secret. Okay, roll in secret. Okay. He's going to attempt to escape the grapple. He escapes. Now we gotta do, that was the wrong thing. Whoops. No, he used athletics, so that's fine. You use athletics. No, he's still grappled. Okay. He's still grappled. Bob, get me out! Steve, hang on! Jericho.
"30 feet of movement, and I'm gonna do another fresh fairy fire on all of them."
Alright, DC 13 Dex. Okay, so that's a Dex save. Fail. For 1. And for 2 disadvantage. Fails. Okay, so
I want them to be violet.
Violet.
Violence!
Oh wait, I need to change it so everyone can see it. Aura 1. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Alright. Nope, not a square. Advanced C, there we go. They are now bathed in violet light.
Then
And you
I
can
will inspire Oriel.
And you can see just a little bit further down because of the light they shed. Come on, fan, stop it. Oriel is now inspired. How do you inspire Oriel?
Excellent job not slipping, hun.
Why, thank you.
Oriel's inspired. Anything else, Jericho?
No.
Alright. Layla.
I'm gonna frostbite the big old crab boy.
Oh, why don't you do the... You could do it on the cursed one and fuck him up.
Okay, never mind. The cursed one.
Alright, the cursed one. Con save. He saves! Doesn't take any damage. It says, Steve, no! Anything else from Layla?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. On to Oriel.
Okay. I will run up to Fishface. And I will do... I think I will just use Blade. Cute. What? Well, then I'm gonna use...
What?
No, I can't. Never mind.
You run in with your glaive to slash at him, he just kind of bats it away with his spear and says, No, I'm trying to save Steve, go away! Bob, help me! Steve!
Mom? Steve?
Bob.
Oh,
Wait, is this your family?
Does that matter? I mean, we've slaughtered for less.
But
The giant crab is holding this thing in its claws. And let me see something. What is the reach on this thing? Ah, look at that. Alright, 1, he's going for the other guy. 2, he's going for Oriel. He's going for the other guy. Alright, let's see. Trying to attack the other guy. Oh, that definitely hits. Number 1's damage. Number 2 is still grappled. His damage. 13. Okay.
So it looks like Ori gets an opportunity attack.
Nope. Not
Why
in
not?
5e.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's up on there too.
Other than you, within 5 feet of you. Is it within 5 feet of her?
The creature that's being attacked.
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack, it's a target other than you.
Yeah, you would need polar armor, which is
Yep.
fine.
Okay.
Told you to go. Yep.
That fish face is grabbed. No! It's got me! Bob, no! I'm sorry, Steve! As this giant lobster pinchy thing is just rampaging around with these 2 Sahuagin in its claws. It's Agamemnon's turn.
Agamemnon will run up and attack.
I try to fix my fan. Alright, who are you attacking?
The giant crab.
Okay. You run up to attack, and it connects. As you hear it go, or whatever sound a giant lobster makes. And then you cast Lay on Hands?
Oh, it's a full action. I'll have to do it next turn. That will end my turn.
Alright, so I try and fix my stupid fan. Oh, I know what I can do. Yeah. It's making this really annoying noise.
Heal them.
Maybe he did. It's up to him. Sivart.
Oh, I have a funny idea.
What's that?
I'm gonna make the crab run away with them in his hands.
Interesting. Alright. I will cast first Hex on the big guy. I'll Hex his strength.
Alright, he is hexed.
Now I'll take a nice sharp turn to his grabbing. Now, a good old Chaos Blast to do with it.
15 versus AC.
18.
What?
Advantage.
Oh right, the dirty fairy fire, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so 5 damage.
Plus hex damage.
Plus hex damage.
Plus the Hex.
To necrotic. Okay.
Pew!
Got it.
Alright, I'm done.
As it goes. I'm coming, Steve! Hang on, bub! Okay, Chul. Disadvantage. Okay. Number 1, athletics. So hold. Number 2, 5 and 6. Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
1 to escape. 2 to escape as they both break free. They both break free and just shout, "Run!" If anyone would like to opportunity attack any of these guys. Hold on.
Yes.
Oh.
Alright. Aggie won't. That's not his style.
You may opportunity attack Oriel. You were attacking number 1 as he's running away.
Yes,
Fortunately, you missed.
No.
It almost got us, bro! Run! Jericho.
I'll look over my shoulder and tell the Sahagin, head to the right when you get out. That's the way.
Roll deception.
That's not deception.
What makes you
The
think they
way
want to
out.
leave?
Well, that's their prerogative. That's not me lying to them.
Yeah, they think you're trying to tell them that to the right is to safety, while they believe that to the left is safety.
But that isn't deception, though.
That's fine. I mean, I didn't roll well anyway.
They have disadvantage because they're frightened, and they failed. Okay, thanks! It's still
Brilliant.
your turn, Jericho.
Brilliant.
And then I will cast a fat second level Witch Bolt at the giant enemy crab.
That will
So-
be fun.
19 versus AC.
Okay. Just looking at some stuff here. That definitely hits. It's your turn. Okay, Witch Bolt. 5 lightning damage.
It was 17 total.
What?
I second leveled it, so that was the
Okay.
1d12 plus another d12.
Okay. So 11 damage total. Correct?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at the second one. You're right, 11 total.
Unlimited power! As a streak of electricity connects Jericho and the giant enemy crab together as besties. Anything
They were
else
friends.
from Jericho?
No, I'm Fran.
Alright, Layla.
Frostbite the sucker.
Con save. Con save. It gets very cold. Some frost appears around its edges and its tentacles out of its lips, and it takes 5 cold damage. I think it's Layla cursed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Also, concentration ended on fairy fire, so he shouldn't be violent anymore.
Okay.
And that's it for me, sir.
Alright. On to Oriel.
I'm gonna move up, and I am to use an attack with the great sword.
You come in with a great sword, but miss. As it's.
Do you have inspiration?
No.
You could use inspiration still if you wanted.
She does have bardic inspiration.
I am a generous god. You still miss though.
Oh my goodness.
You come in and you smack it, and then you think Layla believes in me, and then you smack it again, and it just bounces off its carapace.
It was Jericho.
Okay, one last test. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
That's it.
Alright. Giant enemy crab. Look at these nice, tasty morsels. Alright, let's see.
That'd be like grabbing people with your ring freaking hat.
Let's see. Yep. This one for Oriel. Agamemnon, did you want to impose disadvantage or just let it go?
Yes, I will impose disadvantage.
Well,
Still hits. Against Agamemnon, 13.
And Oriel should get her opportunity attack.
Yes. Because it did attack someone other than her.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that does hit.
Can't disengage and attack speed 0.
Not attack speed, movement speed.
Movement speed, sorry.
Alright.
Looks like we planted it for Jericho.
As you get in close, you find an opening, and you manage to get in a good swing, but it grabs you with its claws and starts lifting you into the air, and you've been grappled.
You jerk.
I hope lobster carapace isn't conductive.
Me too.
Giant wet lobster.
Yay.
And he goes. It's very angry at all of you because it's a very angry giant enemy crab.
Let's see,
And-
Agamemnon doesn't have any more channel divinities up his sleeves. So he'll just continue attacking the creature as best he can. No, actually he's going to assist Oriel by distracting the creature with a series of feints and whatnot. And that will be his action. The help action. Should give her advantage next turn.
Alright. Oriel is being assisted. Oh!
Yes.
That ends my turn.
Okay. Sivart.
oh, jeez. Well, this calls for another round of mocking.
How do you mock it?
You, sir, are the reason mind flayers starve to death.
What is a mind flare?
It was not taking that.
No.
Your insults are weak. It doesn't actually speak. I'm just being dumb.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, fish face. Run for it, Bob! Let's see. 25, so that's 50. Plus another 10. 25 is 50 plus another 10. There we go. Run! And they run away. Essentially.
I only have one more.
Jericho, your turn.
I'll use my action to automatically do the D12 damage.
Alright.
Oh no!
Wow. Just wow.
What's it called again? Witch bolt? Witch bolt.
Witch bolt, witch bolt.
Witch bolt? The witch bolt. So damage. Okay, so it's just initial damage. Okay. Takes an additional 1 point of damage. Zap.
I moved closer and that was my turn. Just edgy walk up there, holding lightning hand up.
Channel your power.
Whoops, that's the wrong thing.
Great.
Good. Now release your anger. You can sense that your friends are in danger. Come on. No, I want the zappy. I want the zappy. Excuse me, Jericho. There we go. Alright, anything else?
No, sir.
Okay, Layla.
Gonna boop him with a little more chaos.
Ooh, nice.
Alright.
Chaos.
5. Okay. Force or lightning damage?
More lightning.
Yeah, more lightning.
More lightning! goes, "Gah!" It gets zapped some more. It says, "No!" But it's still there and grabbing Oriel and swiping with its tail and going.
So, one of those symbols is grappled and the other
is the aid
aid.
symbol. So we haven't used that yet.
Yeah, it doesn't
What
have
if I-
much. It's not efficient.
And
Yeah.
I would like to inspire Aggie.
Alright, how do you inspire Agamemnon?
I know how this went in the last Star Wars one shot. No, I'm kidding. Get her out of there!
Do it.
Do it!
Oriel!
Yep.
Let me give me a second. Let's
Let
see.
go of me.
Alright, 1 second.
Are you at disadvantage? Yeah.
No, okay. Yeah, okay. Roll athletics or acrobatics to escape the grapple. You have advantage.
Do it.
Athletics, okay. It holds you tight in its claws. It rolled an 18 and a 19.
Can I
Wow.
stab it?
No, you use your action to try and escape the grapple.
Okay. That's it. I'm done for now.
Giant enemy crab. Let's see. 1 for Agamemnon, 2 for Jericho. Hi, Jericho!
Oh no.
I interpose with my shield.
Alright. Keep lowest 1 plus 6. Oh, it failed! Jericho, you will have an opportunity attack.
Keep your filthy tentacles off my friend. I mean, you can have that one, but release the other one.
Just okay. Opportunity attacks do not count as using an action. Like would it
No,
break
they're
with
just
roll?
like weapon attacks. So if you don't have a weapon attack out, if you don't have a weapon out, you could just punch it. It takes 0 bludgeoning damage as you basically punch it in the claw. It kind of hurts your hand a little, but you're fine.
Oh no.
Oriel, you need to roll me a Constitution saving throw. As this
Okay.
thing just kind of spews all over you with its tentacles and licks you and prods you and
Ew, this is disgusting.
I've seen where this goes.
okay.
Oh,
Oriel,
What
you are
up?
now poisoned
great.
and
Bad.
paralyzed.
And paralyzed.
Okay.
Yep, things following the plot so far.
I'm gonna die.
If that's what you'd call it.
Tech rolls and ability checks. Agamemnon, seeing that Oriel is covered in what looks to be poisonous goop, will spend his action to turn and do lay on hands for 5 points to cure her of the poison. I don't know if it doesn't work on the paralysis.
Huh. Interesting. You assume that you can reach her.
I mean, how far up is she?
Let's find out.
He's just holding her up like, come get it, come reach it.
Nah, I think he's just holding her in front of him as it's spewing goo and tentacles. So you can do
I
it.
mean, I don't need much. Even a toe's fine.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just giving you crap at this point. You can do it.
Okay, so she gets 5 back, and then poison is gone.
Are you sure that's how that works?
Pretty sure.
You want to spend 10 to give her 5 back and get rid of the poison.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Oriel, you get 5 hit points.
Thank you.
Yes.
'Cause you're no longer
and that-
poisoned, and the way this is worded... let's see, it's poison for 1 minute. Okay, so the way this is worded is that the poison is what's paralyzing you, so you're also unparalyzed as well.
Yay! Thank goodness.
It's good to have a guy like me on your team. I guess. I guess.
It's only been like 15 sessions. You're finally proving useful.
Right.
I'm
And
just
that should ends my turn. Over to Savart.
Sivart!
Haha! Back to me.
Hello! Infinidagger!
I fall into a pit and die.
Excuse me, please move on! Infinidagger! Infinidagger! Infinidagger!
Nope. Chaos Bolt.
Can I get that as a magical item?
I think that would be bit game breaking in an open world where we don't have screens that transfer. Anyways, the Chaos Blast hits. Hex damage, okay, good. 12, 7 fire, and 5 necrotic.
Well, this is interesting to watch.
And it goes as you shoot it with your laser beams, and it just goes. And okay, yes, okay, up to speed.
All done. All done.
Then we go to Jericho.
Oh, wait, no, that was wrong.
I don't know what you were rolling, but
Nice.
you won. You won, and then you failed.
Well, 1 sap, damn it. This spell has been useless.
You know, I forgot to put Solomon on the board.
It's alright.
On that.
I was here all along, boss.
Solomon wakes up.
What did I miss?
Straight up the larger spider, the larger sea spider.
He like crawls out of your hat. What did I? No thanks.
Goes back in.
No, it's the Grandpa Simpson meme.
Back out the door.
There. Now Solomon can do stuff if he feels like it.
That will go in the starter set. In case I sound.
And Sivart has continued to keep Peen just in his pocket because apparently he doesn't want to do anything with him.
That's right. Peen needs to be in the safe place.
Anything else from Jericho?
Nope, that'll be all.
You're turning him into Trinket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Layla.
Just saying.
Who is Trinket?
Critical Role, Vex's bear.
Oh.
Beastmaster Ranger.
I really need to just
Didn't
sit
ever-
down and watch all of Critical Role. By watch, I mean listen.
Oh god.
And like never emerge from my cave for the rest of the year. Because that's how much is
Yeah.
that's how much is accrued. Con damage, let's see. It saves against the cold.
Gosh darn.
Brr.
And I would also like to inspire Jericho. Let me get that.
You don't gotta, I'm fine.
It's too bad.
Fine
you
then,
inspire.
I'll inspire somebody else.
How come you never inspire me anymore?
We used to inspire all
Alright.
the time.
I'm right here, Layla. I'm right here.
He like
I will.
opens his shirt, just like bares his chest. I'm right here.
I will inspire Peen. I'm kidding. You can have it, Savart.
Yes.
Sivart, how do you inspire Sivart to do better in battle?
She gets overtaken by the weird scaly muscles and I'm just like, "Oh, please go away.
Just go. Just go. Alright, Oriel, you are grappled.
I'm still grappled.
You are still grappled.
But you can still attack and you can still do maneuvers.
If I can, I'm gonna try to trip him.
Speed reaches 0, ends with the grapple is incapacitated, no longer within reach, fails the skill contest. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess you can. Trip attack. Hit a creature with a weapon attack, expend 1 spirit die to attempt to knock to add the spirit die to attack's damage roll. If target's large or small, must be strength saving throw, DC 14. On a failed save, you knock the target prone.
Aha! It has disadvantage on that.
It falls prone.
Yay!
And takes 15 slashing.
Yeah, 15 slashing damage.
And that's your last.
It gets knocked down. You just cut out one of its
again.
legs, and it falls down, and you kind of go down with it.
Yep.
And you're just kind of on the ground now. You didn't take any damage, but you're still grappled.
Yep. Can I try to get out of that grappling?
Not until your next turn.
Okay. I tripped it.
You tripped it. Now it's the giant enemy crab's turn. It stands up.
Everybody smack it.
1 for Agamemnon, 2 for Jericho. This one's going against Jericho. Do you want to impose disadvantage, Agamemnon?
Yes.
Okay. 2d20. Keep lowest with 1. No, not 21. 6. 10. That misses, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And let's see. And then it slams Oriel against the ground for 10 damage.
Okay.
And you do a Constitution saving throw, Oriel, as it tries to spit more poison in your face
Okay.
with its gross tentacles. You kind of hold your breath and close your mouth and your eyes, and you hold against it, and you're able to just kind of spit out all the stuff that makes it in your mouth, and you save against the poison,
Yeah.
and it's very gross.
Stop it. Disgusting. Okay. That's the end of my turn. Or
It
the-
wasn't even your turn,
It wasn't even my turn.
Solomon.
Okay.
Hi, yes.
A little pumpkin.
Solomon's passing. Agamemnon.
Agamemnon is going to spend his entire turn, full action, bonus action, all that, trying to hack away at like the arm or the pincer, trying to loosen it or release it.
That would be the help another or help action to give Oriel a bonus. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to free her, basically. I don't know if the outside party can do it.
It's not, if it's not a net, then no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think there's not much you can do other than... I mean, what you described is basically helping to give them advantage.
And the crab stood upright.
Yeah, the crab stood up.
Stupid crab. I'll just attack it.
What's that?
And that will end my turn.
Alright. Agamemnon, as you come in and attack it with your warhammer, trying to break Oriel free, the giant crab gets frustrated at you and throws Oriel at you. You put up your shield and try and block it, and you kind of tumble into Jericho at the same time as it screeches at you and just scuttles away into the darkness where you can't see it.
Okay.
As Jericho's little lightning rod disappears as well. And
Haha.
You win! It ran away.
Oh god, I'm tired.
Yeah, you look beat up. That crab took a lot. You struggle really.
Are you alright?
I could use a rest.
She looks bloody to me.
I can help with that.
Or we could just take a short rest here.
On a scale of 1 to 37, how do you feel?
By this pool of water that the crab totally didn't go into.
It jumps out.
Oh god!
Drags Agamemnon under.
Oh, that was the best. You totally got it. It was great.
I will use Healing Light.
Are we gonna take a short rest or not?
Well, I'm gonna make sure she's standing first.
Yeah, and I was just asking.
There you go. There's some 20 HPs for you.
Oh, that's amazing.
I think that's gonna give her.
That is my pew pew healing.
Yeah, that puts her above max.
Thank you so much. You feel so much
Which
better.
you can't do.
I know. Fix it.
Yeah.
There.
Alright. So you guys are taking a quick rest? Or short rest?
Are we?
How about we go to the entrance of the cave first? It's not too far away. Sitting around that pool where it dove into doesn't sound like a good idea.
Just checking. Did we need to now since you've healed her? Like, does anyone else need a?
I think we're okay.
I'm
still
fine.
hold good on
Alright.
my connection to Elise is spent. My meditations.
I'm going to go search for those plants a bit. See if I can't find anything.
So I can't play the Song of Rest? Where is it? Where did I put it?
I wish.
BGM? Why is it in BGM? It needs to be in situation. Song of Rest. There we go. I've got like 50 songs. Okay, that's enough of that.
Enough.
Right. So, who's doing what?
Looking for those plants.
Alright, you find a deep pool of water. You're sure that it goes deeper into the cave, but you can't really see into it.
Don't want to go in there. Alright.
And you find some
over here.
moss. I mean, there's a lot of moss, especially on the
Nope,
walls.
I'm good with that. No need. Yes, Jericho.
Out of curiosity, like if I pick some up in a vial, does this look like the water that she had?
It's very murky. You can see like maybe some plankton in there. It's not very clear at all.
Yeah, this is not the water we're looking for.
Drags you under.
I wonder what those two are doing in here.
What? I plan to go to that upper section. I was just trying to find my lantern. But
I was talking about the two that ran out of here screaming.
what?
The
They
Sahuagin that were in there. He was wondering what they were doing.
The fish faces.
Oh, that's not nice.
I called him Fish Face. See, they're called Fish Face.
Layla, do they have those around where you come from?
Yes and no.
Yeah. Not them specifically, but
We don't talk about.
They're from the rougher part of town.
Wow. So, as you guys are getting closer, you can hear kind of some more mumbled talking up ahead, but you can't really see anyone. Let's get rid of the turn order.
Jericho, how about this time we send a little person ahead to scout for us?
would do if I could control the token.
Man, why does it not give you control over that token? I think I know why. Hold on.
Jericho, I can
think
throw
I know
him
why.
in so he can go further.
No.
Just tossing a
Can be edited and
I
controlled by
don't know how
Jericho.
spiders work. He'll just, drift.
Yeah,
This thing.
can be edited and controlled by Jericho. So why does it not represent Solomon when I drag it onto the... I'm just gonna have to give him a... Alright, you should be able to move him now.
I'm ready, Jericho.
I'm gonna give him
Lucky.
let's see. Spider. No, I just want a spider. So I want to see. I want to know if they can see in the dark. Spiders, dark vision. Yeah, 30 feet. Okay. I'm gonna give Solomon his own little dark vision here.
I think he also has blind sight 10
He's got web sense.
web sense, yeah.
Let's see. Dark vision. Yeah, just dark vision 30 feet. Alright. So, you can't see anything yet, Jericho.
Well, he's going to try to stealth ahead.
Alright, roll stealth with advantage. Yes, this is the Donkey Kong Country, I think it's cave theme. I'll check it out. 10.
Yes.
Okay.
Jericho, do you take the darkness invocation?
No, I'm not a warlock.
Oh, right, you're just a
Let me
tiefling.
see.
I mean, whatever.
Cave
And-
Dweller, that's what it's called. Cave Dweller Concert. It is the cave theme from Donkey Kong Country 1. So Solomon kind of walks up and he sees these three kind of scaly looking dudes talking to each other. He can't quite hear or understand what they're saying, but they're just directly west of him. I can hear them discussing something.
He'll come back and report that to me, and I'll say, looks like there are more of the Sahagin up there, it sounds like. At least 3 of them to the west up ahead. So, more dudes if, you know. I am transmitting, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you.
Mhm.
All right, Agamemnon, Aurel, would you like to introduce yourselves?
We don't have much light.
I've got you. I'll follow you in.
Alright.
Alright, everyone just move like once, and then I'll draw out what you can see.
All right.
Okay, so Sivart's right there. Sivart's the one with the light. Okay, so eventually you guys can see a figure in the light, and I don't know why I'm doing all of this cave here. Doesn't matter. You see one of the figures in the light. And why don't they have nameplates? There we go. He says, "Oh, who's there?" As he notices you guys.
Oh, hello.
Pocket
Greetings.
sand.
Pocket sand. He says, "Oh, who are you guys?"
We're travelers from Leywick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me and my bros here, we got kind of lost in this cave. You wouldn't happen to know how to get to Tafford, would you?
Jericho?
Can I insight check him real quick?
Yeah, what are you trying to figure out?
Are they really lost in the cave, or is that kind of a ploy?
Alright, do insight. They are sincere. I mean, they're just kind of looking around, they're kind of lost. I mean, they're lizard men, and they're lost.
Alright,
You guys
yeah.
were here the whole time while we were fighting.
Yeah, we're lizard men. I can hear myself in someone's...
Well,
Whose is it? He says, we're lizard men, and, we're lizard men, and so,
Yeah.
you know, we're lizard men.
let me help. Silver's going to take out some of his paper and draw a tiny map. I'll use the big map he's got as reference for how to get there. And then give that to them.
And they kind of look at it and they turn upside down. Like, oh, yeah, this would help us, but, we don't know where we are right now.
Oh, here, let me add on where we're at. That could be a bit more. Give me a minute. So right, we'll stop and add on their current location, where they're at near Laywick. Mark that down, and then mark it towards there. Now, we came in from the entrance to the east. How about, did you enter through a cave entrance? Get in here through a cave.
We're lizard men, so we came in from the ocean, you know,
Alright, so
because
you
we're
swim.
lizard men.
Alright. Well, that way, I'll point this way, you'll find an exit to this area. It's a cave entrance. Once you get out there, you can follow these directions and find your way.
Okay.
Let me... Wait a minute. Let me change that a little bit quick, because this is the main roads. You don't want to be taking the main roads. Alright, so it's going to shift it so that they're not taking any main roads, and instead they're just going straight over the river and into the woods, and then straight on. There we
Oh,
go.
okay, so here's the river? This
What
is
is
what
the
we
name
were
of the
looking
river?
for. Yeah, the river. Yeah, we needed to find the river. See, that's how we got lost. We couldn't find the river.
Yes, this is also the main river that goes all the way away. So, if you wanted to go that way, it's the same place. But, again, probably not want to go all the
okay.
way.
Yeah, see, you know, we're lizard men, so we usually don't go outside. We usually swim. Yeah, because we're lizard men. But hey, this helps a lot. I mean, thanks. Yeah, thanks, man.
Just be careful. Remember, if you go into the water, that will kind of run.
Oh,
So-
don't worry. I'm pretty good with maps. Yeah, lizard man's good with maps.
Alright, well, that solves that problem.
Alright, guys, let's get going. Yeah, let's go. And they just kind of walk off this way. Hey, that
Alright,
guy was really nice. Yeah, he was. It's a good thing we aren't hated as lizard men. You know, I really like being a lizard man.
I like lizard men. Just saying. Alright, let's go back to finding that plant. Everyone, I guess, spread out a bit and search for it. Did Tiandi say anything about where it was? Like, near something? Kind of description? I mean, I saw what it looks like, but...
Quick question for you guys. We're just about out of time. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to pause it here? I mean, there's not a whole ton left, but there's
Let's pause it here.
probably about 30 minutes to an hour of content left, depending on how fast you guys tackle it.
I could take a break. And my girlfriend just got back, so... I would take a vote for stopping it here.
What's everyone's thoughts?
That's fine if we need to take a break.
I'm down for whatever, so.
Alright. Well, we will leave it here. Remember, we are not meeting next week because that is Thanksgiving holiday. Everyone can go off and be with their families or just sit at home and stuff your face. I don't care. We're not going to meet so you can have time to do that. But, our heroes journey into the cave as they make their way... Our heroes have entered Lewick, the trade capital of Curador's Palm. But as they reach there, they find a sudden and weird sickness has overtaken the people. Could it be from natural causes? Could someone else be behind it? Will they find the cure in this cave? Will Tiandi be the mascot of this campaign? Probably not, because that's already Jimmy John. Find out the answers to these questions and more next time on Dungeons and Dragons.